Sunday, 8 p.m.
The Miami Grand Prix.
We are having a party.
It's going to be a lot of fun. We got Sand, we got Sam. I'm Sam.
We've got all of us in the studio. It's going to be a great night.
We're ready to go, and we'll see you there. Here at On Track GP. See you.
Yes, good evening. Welcome back to DR Sports Game Day Live. This time it's the battle of the Uniteds. West Ham versus Manchester United at the London Stadium. Massive game this in the race for the top four. Obviously West Ham could do a win as well. Joining me, my co-host today, jubilant after a big 3 points away at St James's Park. It's Laurie.
Thank you very much, bro. Glad to be here, in good spirits. I could also be the hardest working influencer on DR Sports. I did the boxing yesterday.
You did?
Up until the early hours of the morning. Big fight, Canelo versus John Ryder.
The medal?
It's the only trophy they're going to win this year.
Early. Haven't even introduced him yet.
No, it's been a good day so far, man. Loving it, yeah. Thank you.
You are a hard worker. I'll give you that. Appreciate no worries at all. To his left, representing Manchester United tonight, he thought the game kicked off at 7:30. That's why we're a little bit late. But it's man like Cass. How are you doing, fella?
I'm doing all right. So I've had loads of inboxes today saying, don't go on DR today. Why? Because last time I come on, we drew. And I didn't give it the big bollocks or nothing like that. I just said it's going to be over 2-0 up. You think it's going to be over against Tottenham, right? Game before Sevilla, I had all the chest, and now I've got pigeon chest. It's just false. And I've been getting told, don't go on DR Media. Don't go on. If you're going to go on, we're going to lose. I'm like, well, pay me 150 quid or 200 quid and I'll think about it. Then I won't come on. But I like everyone here. I knew I was coming with Laurie. I was going to meet Alex for the first time. And I get to banter Lawless when he gets stressed and then goes for Arsenal fans because he's insecure about his own club.
Oh, it's all kicking off.
This is going to be a spice.
And our West Ham fan at home tonight. It's Dan. How are you doing, fella?
I'm doing good, mate. I'm doing good. Look, Kaz is saying like he don't really get to see wins on this channel. I've seen one win since I've been doing DR, like in 2 years. The 2 years. That was like Aston Villa a couple of years ago when they were crap. So yeah, for me, I need to see a win, and today I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Well, let us know who you think's going to win in the comments. Remember to like the video, comment with your score predictions, and subscribe to DR Sports if you have not already. The teams have been announced. We're only 6 minutes away now from kickoff. Manchester United
full, man.
Line up like this. David De Gea in goal, Terrell Malacia, Luke Shaw, Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka at the back. In midfield, Bruno, Casemiro and Eriksen with Rashford, Weghorst and Antony starting for United. What's your reaction to that, Cass?
I saw Weghorst up front and I thought, yeah, we're 1-0 down already, so we're going to have to claw this one back. Malacia, I can understand that. I thought Dalot actually played all right against Brighton. I thought our fullbacks were decent. It was just he's going to go in there to help Eriksen out a lot more, in my opinion. That's just the reason why, because Eriksen away from home, I'm not his biggest fan. I think he can get overrun quite quickly, and with Souček, Rice and I think Paqueta, if they press him, it's going to be a hard game for Man United. It's always a hard game against West Ham. I don't even think we're going to get a win. I do think it's going to be a draw.
Is that because of the away form this season?
100%, and I think the players are going to think that. If the fans think that, the players think that. And as much as you want to install confidence into yourself, probably as a player, at the end of the day, it's going to creep up on your mind. And now you've got Weghorst up front. I have not seen Weghorst, Rashford and Antony have a good game together. Actually, no, they did, and it was against Crystal Palace. We weren't clinical though, but we were playing well until Weghorst actually came off the pitch.
He's blatantly scoring today now, like you've said all of that. Yeah,
well,
it's typical West Ham.
There's a couple omens I thought about today. I just saw a random TikTok about a guy. He met, Boy George. Yeah. He met him, didn't even have a clue who he was. As soon as I was running to get it, because I was late, so sorry guys. I heard Boy George, and I'm thinking, you know what?
It's a sign.
It's a sign.
It's a sign. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. You want to go
take what you can get.
Yeah.
Basically.
West Ham, Fabianski in goal, Cresswell, Orgard, Ogbonna, and Takera with Rice as that kind of back six with Souček, Benrahma, Paqueta, Bowen and Antonio up front for West Ham.
It's good to see Rice, Aguerd and Souček have recovered from their illness. They got illness against Man City, so having them back in the side, massive boost. Obviously, they got to be a little bit rested. Man United have played a game more recently than us, which was, an exhausting game against Brighton. I hate feeling confident because it makes me uneasy when I feel confident, but I feel confident. We got to win today. We got to at least not lose, right? A win today would be huge because we're effectively safe then. We can put all our eyes on Europe. A point, you know, it's still a positive step forward with the games we've got left. So, point minimum, don't lose.
What do you say about Europe?
We got to focus on.
Oh yeah, you forgot you're in that competition.
Yeah.
The one that nobody cares about. But what's it called?
Well, the one that Jose Mourinho, your former manager and one of the greatest, most celebrated managers in the history of the game, the one that he tattooed on his arm because he cared about it so much.
Okay, and he also cared about the Community Shield and counted that as a trophy.
Well,
No,
look,
but to be fair, if
Free
West
for
Ham
me.
go on and win it, that is a major.
Yeah, of course.
and we get Europa League. People forget that.
Really?
If we win it, we get into
last
Europa
few
League.
weeks of the
Well, why are
season
you
for
playing
the
your big
Hammers,
team then?
For sure.
Your first team. I mean, I don't really like Tilo Kehrer at your right back. I think he's arse and cheeks, if I'm being honest.
He had a good game against Man City, actually.
He plays centre back though. That's where.
Yeah, he
that's
played. This is the
typical
problem,
place.
but he does play right back for Germany as well. But he's just not been able to get any consistency.
Guarantee Cresswell free kick goes in.
Yeah.
Word of
Anything,
caution,
yeah.
we played West Ham a few weeks ago, as you all know.
So did
West Ham at home, when they're up for it in front of this crowd, and the crowd looks
we beat
sold
them.
out.
What was the score when you played them?
We drew. No, but what I'm saying is, and I say it, and you notice I'm saying it with a serious face. They are on their day. They're a good team, mate. So
They are.
this will
Very
not be a
tough place
walk in
to
the
go
park
to.
for Man United. Not
2
by a
minutes
long
away
shot.
from kick-off. Let's get into a couple of comments before it kicks off. Come on, you Spurs, says David Bowles. Man, you could bottle the top four, says Harry. Dan and Cass, says Melina. AGT, let me know if I'm making a huge mistake, but I'm still thinking City will drop 5 points, says Sacanelli. Cass and Lawless in the same show. Awesome, says Miena. Laurie in back-to-back watch-alongs.
Yeah, man. The
Says
hardest
big
working
tips.
influence on AFTV/DR Sports.
But then Minac says, not this guy again.
yeah, you always get one.
Balance.
Yeah,
No, it's
always
balance.
get one.
Lawless is shameless. Hilarious man, says Junkyard. Lawless is the man. See, this is the type
Appreciate
of stuff
that.
you get, right? This looks like a clip fest today, says Sampan. Hopefully we'll get another cast clip similar to the last time.
Damn.
Andy says AGT. Europe Lawless question mark. He explained his case there.
Why are they in the circle? Who
For the coronation thing, the King
Who died?
King
though?
Charles.
Oh, they're doing the national
Yeah.
anthem, aren't they?
Oh, right.
Good for them.
Yeah, some don't want to sing
What
it.
do you
they?
think of the Liverpool fans yesterday?
Go over to the Cop TV to catch out my reactions.
No,
with
tell
Doyle
us
to
quickly
that.
what you thought.
No, listen, we're literally 1 minute away from kickoff. It's not a
There's
good
no
time
point.
to talk
It's-
about
So
it.
just say no comment.
Maybe half time then or something.
Okay.
Maybe half time.
Shouldn't be. It's for Scousers, isn't it? Really, actually Scousers. I'd say so, but it's no point.
I have
no
my
point talking about it.
thoughts on it. I have my thoughts on
About
it.
half this country are either for it or not for it. It's just no point. It's just too much. It's too political, isn't it?
Yeah, let's just
Yeah.
leave it out.
Yeah,
'cause,
okay, yeah, move
Cop
on.
TV, as I said, it's got all the answers you're looking for. Come on, West Ham. Liverpool will be behind you, says was lost, but now I'm found. If West Ham can get something out of this, then Liverpool could sneak in behind potentially. Let's get score predictions quickly before we start, Cass.
1-1.
Ooh, he's not backing his
Wow.
boys to win away from home. 7 o'clock kickoff. That must be the first time we've ever had that on a Sunday as well. By the way.
I don't understand that. Would you know why at all?
It's got to do.
Is
with
it bank
some
holiday?
kind
Is
of-
it because it's bank
It'll be
holiday
something to do
Monday?
with that.
They've worked out the
Prediction?
logistics and they're working, thinking about views and all.
It's gotta
that
be bank
stuff.
holiday, right?
so. I'm going for the proverbial Desmond 2-2.
I'll go West Ham 2-1.
I'm going West Ham 2-1.
This is how I like it to be for Man United, though. As when we play underdog stuff, there's no pressure. But can we ask the awkward questions
Underdogs,
then?
you haven't
Under-
won away from home, mate.
Well,
I'd say you're
against
the underdog.
these are like bottom of the league. We have beat them a lot.
Oh, and we're off. It's
Here
kicked
we
off
go.
at London
But trust
Stadium.
me, on their
West
day,
Ham versus
yeah,
Manchester
Yeah, but Man United
United.
on their day, they didn't play bad against Brighton. They just couldn't finish their dinner. We could have been 4 up in
What?
the first, 4-1 up in the first
You were
half.
battered by Brighton.
In
You
the
were-
first half.
Right, with the whole. We're talking
Okay, in
about
the
whole
first half.
game. I know,
I'll
but,
ask you again in the first half.
but a game's 90 minutes.
Okay, then, yeah, again, that's what I said. And it was they only started coming on foot when in the second half, around the 60th minute, if we're being honest. Because we can talk about Antony's first miss straight away in 2 minutes. We can also talk about Martial not finishing the dinner twice.
Ooh, nervy.
You know,
Plus,
Rashford is
West Ham have
already.
got 2 players I'm looking out for. One, Mikel Antonio, because he's Jamaican international, and I always support the Reggae Boys, give them my heritage. Secondly, West Ham's, I was going to say former captain, current captain, but will be former captain because coming to Arsenal.
Oh,
Declan Rice.
relax
Big
yourself.
up Declan Rice.
Average United fan from London says all pissed up.
That's fine. What about the Liverpool one here?
I live in Liverpool though.
Who cares? And I've been up Manchester all year round. What's the
live there,
difference?
though. I've got
Can I just say something?
I've got family
I
up
get
there as
really
well.
tired of all this berating
West Ham,
fans
by the
because they live in London.
No,
they
exactly.
support
Listen,
Man
the bigger
United.
club you
What
are,
do you want?
the bigger club you are, naturally you're gonna have fans.
I'm not gonna beg it.
Chance!
Oh, come on! Come on! Why is he taking so long? Why didn't he
Great start
shoot?
this from West Ham.
He had all the time in the world.
Literally every Premier League game, right? You're getting fans flying from all over the world.
Cross
to come
comes
and
in from
watch Premier
Cresswell.
League
It's
teams.
headed up by Lindelof.
So why
Great
can't
start.
a guy who lives in London support?
I don't live in
Manchester,
London either.
Liverpool,
No, 100%.
wherever, though,
I
you know?
grew up in London. Yeah, 100%.
The thing is, though, right?
It's a real misnomer.
To be fair, if you choose a big successful team, right, and then you try and give it to other fans of teams that aren't as successful.
Bro.
Ericsson looks like
Come
he
on.
could.
Nah,
Shoot!
right?
Rashford goes for goal.
No winner.
And it flies past the post. When Cass is on the stream, United always have a poor performance, says Sadiq.
Yeah, but I said Lawless. He said he's only
Cass,
seen one
why
game.
did you come to DR Sports to extend your DR Sports curse?
Because I'm with Laurie.
Because he's a glory hunter, Laurie. Simple. There's
What?
100 London clubs he could support.
Well, how about this then?
Nice.
If I'm a glory hunter, why didn't I go and glory hunt and go support another team in the last 10 years?
Tell
No,
the people why you support Man United.
No, because I'm not going to lie about it. It's back in the day when I was on... as soon as I come down the stairs, I've got two older brothers. The two older brothers would put Man United on the TV. That's who I was watching. There weren't no championship games. To be fair, my dad did try to make me a Millwall fan. And it didn't happen. I went to a few games. I actually played
Could have
for
been
them.
worse then.
Played for them in their I've done everything surrounding, but it just didn't work.
He doesn't like the sound of that.
But it just didn't work. Do you get what I mean? It was
Yeah.
Premier League was the
And that's what I'm
thing.
saying. Everyone's got their own unique story as to why they support a club. So
Well, I can't
it
lie.
is
If
what
you're
it
a
is.
Man United fan, especially one even if you're from London, and you started supporting them, let's say 2012, 13. I've seen it all, and I've won a lot. You know, I've seen it as well, Champions League, Premier League, but I'm still sticking by them.
Exactly.
I'm not a negative fan.
Bro, when I go to Jamaica, yeah, and I've been there several times, you meet die-hard Arsenal fans from Jamaica. Never been to a game, and you speak to, how come you support Arsenal? Oh, I like Henry, or back in the day, I used to like the shirts. There's a multitude of different reasons. People don't have to support a club just because they live in a particular area. It's nonsense. It's a global game.
No, it's because no one's got no comebacks to come when it comes to Man United. The first thing they come for, typical, he's got a funny accent, don't he? And all that kind of stuff. It's like, so? What? Who cares?
And in any
how you meant
event-
how you meant to be a big brand? As a
Exactly,
football club,
exactly.
you expand. I don't know. I don't really get it. Doesn't
Look how
really
many
bother me,
more
the comment.
fans City have attracted in recent years. You're telling me that they will...
Bots.
Well, all the young kids, ain't they? They're going to be
Yeah.
supporting Liverpool or Man City these
It's
days.
their own choice, man.
Yeah, but
I
then.
don't think it's a choice. Really. I
Oh
think
my
it's
God!
goal.
Come on,
Anyway,
Deck! Come on,
Rice
Deck!
charges
Go on,
into the
Declan.
box, and it's a goal kick.
Goal kick.
It's well played from Veghorst, to be fair. Good defended from the.
That's all he is good for.
Stick him at the back.
The old workhorse.
Oh, I thought that was a corner.
You can't because he can't even jump.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Let's see.
So let's ask the question. If Man,
Shocking from
You should have
De Gea,
played it into
Cass.
Paqueta there, Rice.
Talk to me about that, Cass.
if Man United do win today, does the question flip back to Newcastle? Because Man United go above them by 1 point.
Yeah.
And they've
They're
also
only
got
2
Brighton.
points ahead, yeah.
And they've also got relegation sides.
Yep.
I've got to say, I know we're going slightly off topic, but amazing win by the guys today.
Yeah, no, wicked. Kivior was wicked.
Oh,
And
you
I
watched
thought
Laurie's
Jorginho
fan
was the
cam?
piece for me.
I mean, I went for Odegaard because of the goal. That sets the tone, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Goals win games. And
I thought they got away with a
also
lot.
went close a couple of other times. And
Joe
very
Linton
dangerous.
and Fabian Shaw. I don't know how Newcastle get away with so many.
Oh, man.
Like that, they got the dark
United
arts on
attack.
lock.
Wan-Bissaka
Yeah,
with the cross.
Good cross.
Yeah, they got the dark arts on lock. But
Yeah.
today, I thought Newcastle showed resilience. To be fair, they could have got into the game.
No, but you know what it is,
Arsenal for me played the dark arts even better.
Yeah, they did.
And
And that was one of the things, to me, that win today, I said to my boy ATG when I come up here, that was one of our best wins of the season.
Who's that?
AGT.
There you go.
ATM. That's what I should call you.
It is at the minute with you.
Right, so to me, that today was one of our best wins of the season, and I'll tell you why very briefly, because to go up to Newcastle, get a win, keep a clean sheet, but it wasn't just that, it was the way we got the win. We come under a lot of pressure. Newcastle were proper trying it, very physical, and Arsenal teams of bygone eras
that's
might
a
have
foul.
lost that game
The
today.
post
So-
early
Come
as
on,
well,
Lucas.
but
Come on,
Lucas
Lucas.
Paquetá.
Oh, he's
oh,
offside.
too much.
Anyway.
Lucas, I can't lie. Your team will never be as good until you get rid of David Moyes.
Yeah.
Because he can't work with players that have got a bit of flair. Paqueta. I don't even see Cornet. Even Benrahma, I think he's a wicked player. I just don't think he's used properly.
No, I completely agree.
Agard is a ball-playing centre-back, and you don't even use him to come out, and he wants it rather solid and hoof it. I don't understand it personally.
Honestly, I can't wait to see the back of Moyes.
He's done well though.
Yeah, you give him his due, but
his time's done.
Wasn't
I think.
it last time on the show you were chatting about some crazy names to go into West Ham?
oh yeah, but
Go on,
listen,
Antony.
Who was it you said?
I-
Chance Bruno! Oh! Whistles past the post. Good
That wasn't
effort.
clean. Wasn't
No,
clean.
right. I said, look, when it comes to managers, you don't ask, don't
It was
get.
Tuchel.
No, I just said like.
I remember this.
Right, this
Why
was.
can't we go get a Pochettino or a Tommy Tuchel?
No, I said basically that you start there and you work your way down, right?
That's the heart and the head is what you're saying.
Because you.
The heart was chatting Tuchel, the head was Sam Allardyce.
I
again.
thought you lot should actually go and get Brendan Rodgers. I think for now he'd be a good
I
fit.
think it's beneath him a little bit, with all due respect to West Ham.
Leave
No.
it out.
No, you know how much
No, I wouldn't have it. Don't have it.
you know how much
Don't
I
have
respect
it.
West Ham.
Yeah, right.
Obviously.
No, but he might have
Where
done
you
it.
landed
But what I'm saying is, think of Brendan Rodgers. He thinks of himself as this messiah.
Yeah, but he might have to humble himself.
But he
a
went
little.
Listen, if he does, then I think
Look
he
at the
could be a
squad
great
you've got.
manager. But I think at this stage, he probably thinks he's above.
Yeah,
West
no,
Ham.
you're right.
No,
But
I
that's
think-
not me saying
but- yeah,
he
okay,
is,
fair enough,
But
but
he thinks he is.
who do you?
His ego's on fire, bro.
Tottenham.
You got to have a
Brendan
big
Rodgers,
ego in
potentially.
management.
I think
mean, we
If
see
there's no
that.
Nagelsmann and that,
You got to have a big ego in management. I mean, over the weekend we saw Sam Allardyce comparing
Yeah,
himself
exactly.
with Pep, and
But
which you know what, I don't. To be honest, it sounds kind of
it's not
silly, but I
that
don't
mad
mind
to
that.
say
I don't
because of
mind
his
him saying that, bro.
experience. But
Yeah.
can he lead City to a treble?
No, of course.
I don't
of
think he
course
could
not,
do
But
that.
I like what he was trying to do there.
I
thought
think
that
Brendan
was
Rodgers would be a really good. I think West Ham have actually got a really good squad. They've actually got quite a few youngsters. In Flynn, the boy at the back as well. Can't remember his name. Johnson, I think his name is. You got and some up and coming talent. To be fair, that's I think you just won.
We just smashed Arsenal in the under
5-1, wasn't
18s.
it?
Yeah, 5-1.
You got some up and
we
coming
won
talent.
the Southern League.
And if you get rid of Rice, you got some money to play with to get some players that you want. So I think Paqueta, Madison, there's not much difference.
Take
Antonio.
Alex
yeah.
Chamberlain if you want. Or
Fon-
Keita.
Fonseca
You get- I heard you're
apparently
linked with
wants
Scott
the job.
McTominay, so you can have him.
You're just trying to.
No,
you
I'm not
know,
even joking.
shut-
You
know,
and
but
Newcastle.
but I just hear Man United are linking him to everyone
Yeah.
just to try and get someone to buy him.
No, West Ham are legit interested in Scott McTominay.
Yeah, I have
as much as
seen that. I've
Newcastle.
seen that.
So
30
who-
million.
Forget about Tuchel. Who would
Yeah,
you
yeah, no.
like? Who would you like then?
Apparently, Fonseca is interested in the job. The Lille manager.
Good ball.
We interviewed him 4
How did
years ago for the
Benrahma get
job.
that high?
He's someone like that's realistic that I would like.
Didn't he win the league a couple of years ago
What? Which league?
with Lille?
Yeah. Was he the manager at the time when they won the league?
Pretty sure.
Because he was at
Who was that?
Fonseca. He was at Shakhtar Donetsk and then Roma.
So what's he going to want to do at West Ham if he's just won the French league? With all due respect to
No,
Gav.
but
Again,
I'm hearing that he's keeping an eye on the job because he's not. The thing is,
tackle, that.
apparently he's waiting for assurances over spending money from Lille, and he's worried that they might not have transfer funds
Because
so-
of the Sir Jim Ratcliffe Man United thing.
What I would say
Maybe
though
that
is
could
if
be.
you get a manager that rocks up and takes
Oh, he's
you
owns
places,
Nice. Sorry, my bad.
if you get a manager that rocks up and takes the club places, he would be a bona fide legend. So
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's the perfect time, like I think, because if Rice does go, they're gonna have a lot of money to play with. It's a chance to rebuild for us.
chance
Oh.
here for.
This is what I mean about Man United, man.
Why?
It's just simple things. Bruno Fernandes, Antony. It's just got. You have all the chances in the world,
should
and
be
before you
doing
know
better
it,
from them.
set piece comes Antonio, and he's going to start
got
running
to
and
be
crying into
hitting
the
the
camera
target.
because his boy Callum Wilson, and they're going to have a little, spat like I can do it against Man United. Can you? Did you? Like one of them things. Look here.
you should have done better with that. A
frustrated.
player of his quality is supposed to be putting
Got
that
to be
away.
hitting
Well,
the
I
target
don't
there.
know. I don't know about quality. I don't rate that guy at all.
He's
think.
getting.
Guitar won it with
He's
Lille,
getting a
I
lot
should
better,
say.
to be fair. He's showing more
I
promise
think
than
he's a good
Sancho.
player. He's a good player.
Tom Meeson says, stop mocking West Ham. They can get Poch, Mancini or Tuchel.
Listen, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Thank you.
There you go.
If
So-
you don't
Thank you
ask, you
very
don't
much.
get.
Exactly.
If you don't buy a
And
ticket,
with West Ham, everything you ask for, you don't get.
he who
I do
dares
think
wins.
though, Alex was saying there about Brendan Rodgers. If you could tempt him, I think that would be a good.
I don't think you need to tempt him. I think Brendan Rodgers should be absolutely humbled by the fact that West Ham want him.
I think he might be waiting for.
Don't you think?
Something bigger.
No, but
What bigger? Tell me who. Give me some options of things that would really.
I think he would go to Tottenham, and I think if Chelsea became available one day, he'd jump to do that job.
They won't take him.
I thought they're getting.
He's already been there.
I mean, when Klopp gets sacked, what about that? Brendan Rodgers back?
Nah. I think he's had his chance. No. We don't go back to
it really wasn't his fault, though. It was Gerrard's fault, wasn't it?
All right, mate. Relax yourself. You're going to end up with bloody Neil Warnock at this rate.
Listen, I'll take him. Do you know what? I did want Vieira in as an interim when it looked like we was sort of slipping down. I liked Vieira. That's gonna be like a project if we get So I put Vieira in a similar category, even though he's more experienced, but company and characters.
Because I think he was a bit hard done by at Palace. I mean,
Did you say leave Carrick alone?
Roy came in and did well. But
leave him alone.
Roy came in and did well.
But the thing is, the games they had coming up when they sacked Vieira were all the winnable games.
Exactly.
They sacked him before.
That's a great.
But apparently it wasn't because he was the results. He had personal issues with the board.
It's like I was chatting to a Leeds fan today.
Oh, great ball, Bruno.
Javier Garcia.
Yeah.
And he was saying to me that apparently he'd lost the dressing room, so they had to get rid of him.
He lost that quick. Jeez.
Javier Garcia.
Yeah.
Come on, get it.
And he came with a decent reputation, didn't he?
Yeah.
Just goes to show, man.
Vagels, get in the box. You are 6'6"
as well. I thought.
Come on,
a couple of comments. Dan and Cass is like before and after hair loss treatment, says Axel.
Hair loss?
Before and after.
Who?
Oh,
Dan and Cass.
He's saying you've had the
so basically, no, I think he's saying
hair loss treatment.
Yeah, basically.
Before and after.
Yeah, you're after being to Turkey.
Sadiq says Arsenal want Declan Rice. Lawless, take care of our boy Rice. We are picking him up in the summer. I don't know who you support,
I think he does
Sadiq.
go to Arsenal.
Of course he will.
I can't lie. I think Rice is overrated, though. I'll be so honest.
Do you?
Yeah, 100%. I think he's a very good.
Do you think he's
I think he's a very good player at what he does, but I don't think he'll ever become elite. Like I think
he's an England international.
So
he's one of the first names on the team sheet for England.
So what? Southgate's in charge. What am I meant to believe anything? Am I meant to believe Mason Mount's one of the first names on the team sheet? Am I meant to believe he's very well classed?
Well, I don't know if he's one of the. But
Harry Maguire's another one.
Yeah, but the thing is, like Rice puts consistently good performances in for.
I think he's got great qualities though, Dan. Like, don't get me wrong, he's a leader, and I think he's a great personality.
You're telling me you wouldn't take him?
He's very good. No. Because Man United need something different, not Declan Rice. If we got a complete squad, as in like a first 11, and we need to upgrade what we've got, then I would.
You don't need it because you've got Casemiro.
He's not a DM though. This is what I don't understand about people. Like, he's not a defensive midfielder, Rice. He's better for me as a box-to-box when he can drive.
No, but he can do both. I think.
Yeah, he started as a centre.
He's never done single pivot ever.
I don't know. I rate him.
Ever.
Yeah, he is. But the thing is, defensively, he's very sound. The way he can pick out a tackle.
Daniela in the comments says Arsenal want D Rice, but are they prepared to pay West Ham the price?
This is it. This is
nice. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, I feel like Arsenal fans are thinking it's a foregone conclusion that they're getting Rice. Like if it was a foregone conclusion, it was winning the league.
Because we want him. Most of the fans I chat to definitely want the player, but we're all a little bit sceptical because we know how the Arsenal board operate when it comes to finances.
How much do you reckon he's going to cost? I think about 75 million now.
Leave it out.
He's not 100 million. This is what I mean. Is he 100 million?
Whoa. Wait a minute. I'm not hearing a Man United fan tell me
just over.
I'm not having a Man United fan tell me who is and isn't an £100 million player with what you've played.
Respectfully, my club compared to your club, we will always overpay. But he is not a £100 million player.
No, but most players.
But no, yeah, exactly. Who is?
I hear it. It's just.
How much you pay for Antony?
He's mate. That's a £50 million player. We overpaid for him because they knew we needed somebody.
You do, but that's what happens in football. You always overpay.
I can't lie. Caicedo is definitely a better player than Declan Rice.
No, come on. No, let's just stop this.
He is. He's the same price, 80 million. If you tell me, who would you rather have, Caicedo or Declan Rice? Caicedo's more sound.
I heard exactly the same thing about Basuma, yeah? Oh, Rice is overrated. Get Basuma. Basuma's the better player. Where's Basuma now?
No, you can't do that, though, because Tottenham are in a capitulation. None of them played well. You can't do that. Kulusevski looks awful this year. So all of a sudden, one season means he's a bad player.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
Actually, you know what? He does.
No,
make
but
a
I'm
good
not
point
saying
there.
Basuma's
It's very
bad,
easy
but
to
he's
look
not
at
better
players.
than Rice.
Trigger point.
very easy
You don't
to-
like that one, do you, Dan?
He's
You
not
hit the
better
soft spot in it, Dan.
He's not better than Rice, though.
It's very easy to look at a player that's not doing well at their current club and think, yeah, he's finished. But it could be that it's not a good fit.
Do you realise I've been
the
in this
moment.
position every season? We get a new like flavour of the month, flavour of the season that's compared
that's
to
good.
Rice.
Oh,
Oh,
West Ham.
That was
against
anyone
the
else
run
doing
of
that
play
little cheeky
here,
black
have a
back
little-
heel.
I've noticed Rashford's playing up front. Vegas in the 10 and Bruno's going out on the left.
Vegas in the 10. Right?
He's been doing it. He's been doing it sometimes.
Garbo
How does that
Staunton.
work?
with
I
the
don't know,
super
but
chat,
right now it's a 4-4-2.
I pity Laurie having to go from a football watch along to this poor excuse of a football match watch along. This has been a
No, it's
decent
all
game
right.
so far.
It's
16
all-
minutes.
And you know
in.
what? I do so in the comfort that we've had one of our best wins of the season today.
100%.
So it's all good.
It's not easy
Come
going
on,
to St
Jared.
James's Park and getting a clean sheet.
If we'd have lost today, it would have been a totally different
Oh, yeah.
experience.
Julian says you can tell who watches Rice every week and who doesn't.
Well, not Lawless.
that was massively
No,
implying
I
that
think,
it was me
listen,
watching.
what you did make some salient points. Is he worth 100 million? No. But
No,
then
a
they
lot of players
say
aren't worth a lot of
A
players,
lot of
their
players
values.
are not worth what they're.
But I don't think Arsenal need to be in a position to be forking out 100 million for a player like that.
No,
they
I think it's because Declan Rice fits the prototype player that we're looking
And
at.
here's Rashford.
Oh, fucking hell, man! Come on,
I think he
West
should have
Ham.
gone to the
Flashes.
far post today.
I think he tried to dummy give the goalkeeper the eyes. Really, you think you're going across the goal, but he's doing what who does it the best? Who does that all the time? Goes to the other corner. I think it's one of your boys,
Firmino.
Firmino.
Yeah.
That's it. He will give you the eyes, and you think he's bending
Yeah,
it. No,
yeah,
he's not. He's going bottom bins. And that's Firmino away from home. He's better than scoring from
That's
than
some
he's at
good
home.
chances, Man United.
So Liverpool have a bit of resurgence.
6
form.
wins in a row, Laurie.
How
Yeah,
comes?
happy
What
times.
do you
I
put
just
that
don't
down
know
to?
why we didn't use the system. Imagine if we used the system.
Or is it
first
no
week,
pressure FC?
where we would be now.
Yeah,
Is
but
it a no pressure FC?
Because it's only us and City that with the best form in
Yeah.
2023 now.
I think you still would have struggled in some games because if we put him.
Come on, Mickey.
But we wouldn't have
Yeah.
lost 12
What?
games.
What?
would we?
What?
No, but I think it's taken a long time. I think regardless of the wins or losses, I think with sorry.
Win that.
Yeah, along with Liverpool, I think it's been more of a dressing room issue and getting together as a team again rather than a system, a formation, how you're going to play, and
I think it's a little
injuries
bit
as
of
well.
everything, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think it's just taken time for Klopp to really push. And now Klopp's got himself in a favourable position. Get your last wins towards the end of the season, put yourself in a good place, and go get the players that you want and go again. That's the best thing Klopp can do, and get yourself Europa
There's
League
going to be a
potentially.
big fire sale as well, so you've got to make sure
Well, yeah,
you bring in names
Milner's
to
gone.
cover. Keita, Ox,
Keita,
Nat
Ox.
Phillips, Kelleher will go, Adrian will go.
Keita's poor signing.
Firmino's going, as we know.
Come on, Benny.
yeah,
Come on,
he's
Benny.
been the worst
Dead
top
food.
signing.
Dead food.
Come on,
Don't you
Benny.
think
Carrots.
Benrahma's quite good in the hole in the 10 more than he is more out wide?
Yeah, he just hardly ever plays there. I don't know why.
He wasn't in Moyes' plans at the start of the season too much either.
Moyes is
He's
not
such
a
a
David
wick.
Moyes
He's
type
such
player,
a
is
wicked player.
Yeah, I love. I'm
Brentford,
always
he was
defending
unreal.
him and arguing.
Brentford, he was unreal in the Championship. wasn't
What do
he?
you say about Souček? He's had quite a drop in form, hasn't he? He hasn't been quite the player that we all thought that he was going to be
We're
this season.
playing differently because initially, it was counter-attacks, late runs into the box, get on the end of a header, but we're asking him to try and do more on the ball now, and he can't do it. He can't carry the ball forward. He can't pass.
Would you look at maybe looking, other than a Rice replacement when he eventually goes, would you be looking at Souček's placement and think maybe we need another midfielder?
That should be
Flynn
Fleer. It should be Flynn Downs.
Flynn Downs.
Should be Flynn Downs.
One
yeah.
thing I've wondered,
I
maybe,
like him,
maybe you
very.
can answer this, right? One thing I wondered about West Ham, what would you describe as
Oh,
their style
it's
of play?
well played from
what are
Antony,
they?
but it goes out.
What type of football team are they?
Come on, that went out.
Yeah, you mean
How
under
would you
Moyes?
describe? Yeah, under
well
Moyes.
out.
What would you say they are?
Well, it was, what got us the success was that counter-attacking system, right? Is giving up, having very little possession, and hitting teams on the break, set pieces,
For me,
that
West
sort of
Ham
thing.
kind of lack an identity of.
This was the problem.
Imagine they scored from that.
Oh, listen,
It would have been
you know what?
taken back.
That's happened to us this season, by the way.
Yeah.
The thing is, we tried to transition
we've
to
been
a
giving away
possessions-based
one against,
style this season,
what they called,
but it didn't work out. So it just
City.
looks like we have no style because the style we're trying to do isn't working because we don't. We're a possession-based team that doesn't have the majority of the possession in games. So it's
In the comments, Toby Larone says, Laurie putting in double shifts on a bank holiday. Respect for the boxing stream last night.
The boxing was wicked yesterday.
He also says, Alex, get back to Liverpool. Gus is missing you. He was actually in the beach today in Liverpool. My little dog, sand in his hair. Gosh. Guys, Ancelotti went to Everton, so why can't West Ham get Poch, Tuchel, or Mancini? It was lockdown though. It was limited options on the table.
Yeah, but knowing Everton, they probably paid him a massive wage.
Well, yeah, but sometimes that's the
carrot. And then his ex called him up, and he went
Go on.
straight back.
Oh my God.
Antonio looks unfit.
Yeah, I don't know why we played him.
He's a bit slow at the moment.
He is.
He's not quick, but he's very strong. And he's very willing.
But usually
he
he
used
runs
to be
through
quick.
battles.
He used to be.
He put in a shift against City though.
He did.
But he shouldn't have been playing. Like, we should have rested him because we was never going to win that game.
Scamacca's still injured, yeah?
Yeah, he's probably.
How long
season's
for?
done.
He needs to go.
Season
He needs to leave
finished.
that club. He needs to leave the club, man. I love Scamacca. I wanted Scamacca personally for the link-up play. I saw him at Sassuolo. I thought he might be someone that De Zerbi might look at in the summer. To be fair,
I don't know why Moyes signed him because he's nothing like a Moyes player. Like Moyes forward, it's Antonio, right? It's if they're not Antonio, it don't work. And he plays everyone. Like Ings comes on, and he's just asked to do
I'm
what
surprised
Antonio
he's not
does.
getting more starts, Ings.
He just don't fit
As much as
the Moyes way.
I've got a lot of love for Mikel Antonio, I've got to be honest, man. Danny Ings to me is a superior striker.
Goal
Yeah.
scorer.
But that's what I'm saying.
Why can't he get a start?
Because
does Danny Ings need someone in and around him though? I
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah, well,
Yeah, he
get
does.
someone in and
Antonio
around
can
him.
do that bullish channel.
But I feel like
runs.
Paqueta could literally.
No, but what I'm
link up
saying,
with
Alex,
Dings
I
quite
hear
well.
you, but what I'm saying, why buy him then if you're not?
exactly, it's ridiculous. He's on 125 grand a week as
100%
well.
Right. I mean,
It's ridiculous.
But again, when they bought him, he wouldn't have thought, and West Ham wouldn't have thought that he wouldn't have played this much.
But don't you think? I thought Danny Ings and Antonio would have been a good partnership as well. You know, the same way Isaac plays well with Callum Wilson. You'd think the same.
We did it in
situation.
the second half at Anfield, right? And we were brilliant. Like we were unlucky not
At
to
West
come.
Ham?
Yeah, no, at Anfield.
Really?
No, not Ings. Well, sorry, we went two up top. It was Scamacca
I
and
was gonna
Antonio.
say,
Sorry.
and it was at the
no, we
London
played.
Stadium.
No, but we did play two up top, and we haven't played
United
it
played
since.
alright,
Do you know
to
what
be
I mean?
fair.
We played really well.
Yeah.
With two up top.
Oh, I was gonna say you just done a John O'Shea.
This guy here's improved a lot this season.
Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah, because the knock on him is
He was
can
finished
defend.
by all accounts, really, wasn't he?
So was Rashford, to be fair.
So was Rashford.
We were
yeah.
linked with him last
Actually, you know
January.
what? The whole squad.
The whole squad was finished.
Jeez, he had a good game against Brighton. For sure.
Come on, Vehicles. Where are you going?
The
mate?
knock on him was that he's a very good defender, but
Yeah, but going
he
forward,
don't offer you
he's been
much.
technically sound as well. To be fair,
Oh,
Come on, Lucas.
Oh,
that's
Gotta
good
look up
defending.
there.
He was going to be
Benrahma
offside.
Rice.
It would be offside, right? I think.
Yeah, he probably would have been. Scamacca is overrated, says Thomas.
Nah, I don't think.
Yeah,
He
he hasn't had a chance.
what did you
is
pay?
Antonio?
25 million.
Come on,
Pass
Mickey.
it!
Look!
No, wrong option.
Kera's there, wide open.
25. What was he? 25 million, 30 million. You boys going for? Or was it
Scamacca.
Yeah.
I think it was about 35, 40.
That's not
From
bad. That's
Sassuolo.
not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's great, but again, under Moyes, it's not going to work.
You need runners.
Sebastian Haller part 2.
Yeah, you
that's
need
good
runners
defending,
around
eh?
him.
For sure.
Big up to
Adler.
Maria, asking which team's playing better. The game isn't on TV here. I think she's in Brazil.
It's quite even.
I'll edge
say
it Man
just
United.
about Man United. You
They've
hit
had the better
post,
chances.
Probably around 4 shots now.
Man United have
with
3
better
chances.
chance.
One of them should have went in.
But yeah, I'd
Yeah.
just say unfortunately it's
Antony's one,
Manchester
I think.
United.
Yeah, but it's not by much. It's not like one team's dominating.
No, but you can tell Man United's scared about the threat, like the counter attack of Antonio.
Yeah.
You can just by the body language of Shaw and Lindelof.
Well, that's what Antonio does. He will give you, he will work you, man.
Our passing has been so crap.
25 minutes in, guys, halfway through the first half. As we said, Manchester United on top. Can they make it count here? Antony back out to
Antony's playing
Wan-Bissaka.
well,
And this
to be
is
fair.
where Wan-Bissaka, you could say, needs to improve. But Antony goes for goal and Bonner heads it out.
Why?
In that position,
should've
instead
put
of
the ball
playing
in.
it back, could he look to cross with
Yeah,
Weghorst
yeah, I
in the
think
box?
you're right,
And that's
yeah.
the difference.
That's the
between him and
difference.
Trent.
Come on.
Yeah.
Nice.
Trent-
ref!
Trent needs no invitation. He
No,
has
but
a little
No,
box
because he
back
knows
and-
someone's
He's
hitting
not
off the
on
back
Trent,
post.
yeah.
But that's where Rashford gets on my nerves. But he was there, to be fair. He's just waiting for the ball.
But that's why you play Weghorst, because you need crosses in the box.
That's what I thought. But he's there too busy doing the
Should
link
be a
up.
I
yellow.
know, but when you've got a
He can't talk
6'6"
to Trent.
striker,
Yeah, I know.
by default, your position is
But I've
get in the
known
box.
something with West Ham in this game, especially, is that you boys are really getting back into about 8-10 behind the ball near enough, and that's not good for the second half if you want to go. Sometimes you got to trust your players to do the job.
Yeah, I think he seems
It's
to
amazing
like
the disrespect that Trent gets. I think he's
he's as a Man United fan, I don't disrespect Trent. I think he's wicked, and I don't his defensive capabilities. I'm like, but you weren't complaining about when he was getting 15 assists in the season, would you? I think inverted's a good role for him, but I don't think it's gonna.
I was on one of the watch-alongs with Doyle and against Tottenham. He was amazing.
Yeah, he was.
He was brilliant in that game. I was there.
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to stay with the inverted role forever. I think he's there to help the midfield out for now.
Yeah.
He's better when he's out
I
wide.
think the problem you've got is on the other side. Robertson, to me, he looks shot, man.
Yeah, I'd agree. Don't look great.
3 assists in the last 5 games.
He's not the guy, man.
He doesn't look like how he was. To be fair, like, and Shimikas is not.
Take off your rose-tinted glasses, man.
No, I'm just surprised you said that.
Come on, Benny.
He's not had any criticism.
Really?
Oh, look, no one's. He's got 3
Benrahma
players
goes for
round
goal.
him. Come on, Saeed Benrahma!
And
Shut your mouth!
It's David De Gea again.
Biscuit fingers,
Wow,
De
I
Gea.
can't believe that went in!
Dan Lawless is on cloud 9.
Oh,
Cass
How many
in
mistakes
the
has that guy
mud.
made this season?
And West Ham are 1-0 up at home. And it's been
He
gifted
is
to
the
them.
Spanish
It's been gifted.
Hugo Lloris.
Yeah, that hurt when you know it. Grabbed up my peck and that.
You know what? Can I just say something?
you know.
A lot of United fans, they dig out Harry Maguire. But I'm
do
telling
you
you
for
something.
sexual
How many goals has De Gea been responsible for?
That's bad.
That's another one. Where's his
I
position
can't believe that
here,
went
Dan?
in. He threw his legs.
Oh, that is
He
pathetic,
threw
Cass.
that in.
That is pathetic. He could have
It
thrown
went,
his hat on
look,
that.
though. It went through the.
There's no way we can be offering this man a new
That's
contract.
not even a shot, Laurie. That's
Wow,
like a pass.
that is so poor.
That's not even a shot. That's literally a pass.
I can't believe that went
wow.
in, man.
Cass,
No, get rid of him.
Cass.
Get rid of
West
him.
Ham lead.
Am I? What I said though. Do you think there's any
I can't lie.
gravitas?
At this current rate,
Harry Maguire gets so much stick, and quite rightly.
no, but De Gea
this
does.
guy here,
He does. He
De
gets,
Gea,
gets
has
stick.
been responsible for a lot of goals, and
He's garbage, man.
Don't
He's
seem
done,
to-
man.
He was one of your best players against Brighton.
Yeah, but
he also
today
makes a
isn't.
lot of mistakes, bro.
Poor
yeah,
Paul
yeah.
goalkeeping. A couple of comments. Garbo Staunton, another super chat, says watching Dan and Cass out-delude each other with mad takes is much more entertaining than this game.
That is
Lawless
so poor.
and clueless.
That's
says
bad.
40-year-old
And this club wants to offer this man a new contract. Why would you offer him a contract? I've seen this too many times.
Bubble.
I'm done. Go get David Raya for 20 million.
I'm baffled because
Let him go, man.
Benrahma, I said, Benrahma's got 3 players around him. There's no one in. I was expecting him to close in and get the ball off him, and he goes and has a go, and I was like, that's not going in. Easy save.
And United
And he just ended
The
up
shot lacked
behind
conviction.
away
Yeah.
in
But-
the Premier League again.
When you got a keeper,
It was like, because Benrahma knew, like, I've got to shoot because these players are going to close me down any minute. So he just went, I'll just shoot. And it went in.
Toby Lorenz says 1-2. Liverpool are coming for you. In the chat.
I don't care anyway.
Cass, your bad luck, man, says Troy.
Oh, Troy. I
Man
know
U
Troy,
in the
yeah,
mud.
yeah.
What do you think to this man here, Tenno?
No, he's done nothing wrong. I get it. Away from it, great, but our home form's
He has
amazing.
to take some
Yeah,
responsibility
no,
for the
you
amount
can
of
blame
batterings
manager.
you've had
You
on
can
the
blame
way.
the manager for some, like, let's say we usually blame managers for in-game performance in terms of like substitutions not right, the starting lineup is a bit questionable.
So you're happy with him, yeah?
Yeah, of course I am, because I've won a Carabao Cup. Don't get me wrong, it's not the greatest of trophies, but I've won something.
Yeah.
We are in top 4 at the moment. We're in an FA Cup final. I think Man United fans are just ungrateful. And they're trying
no,
to.
I
It's like,
agree
what do you
with
want to
you. I
be?
think
Do you want to
he's
be
a
a
good
Man
manager.
United fan, or do you
I
want to
think
be a
he's a good
spoiled ass Chelsea fan? But what do you want? Like, we were in the mud last
Frank's
year.
on the way back, mate.
006.
I don't understand some Man United fans.
De Gea with Poppadom hands, says 40-year-old
was
Virgil.
exactly what that
De Gea's been watching Carrier, says Buffalo Soldier. United are crumbling, says MKH. Maria, the Liverpool fan, is in disbelief. She can't believe what she's just seen there. No freaking way.
The scouts
Poor
are coming.
goalkeeping.
Offside.
Very, very
Offside.
poor
I think he was
goalkeeping.
just-
But he's not. Go on,
Antonio.
run at
Come on,
him.
Mickey.
Run at
That's
him.
it.
Can they double their lead?
Cross
here?
it.
Antonio with the
For the
cross.
goal.
Bowen!
Oh, just got that deflection.
West Ham can smell blood. Half an hour in here. Can United get a foothold in
Cockney
the game?
Sharks
But
are
no,
coming.
look at that. Bruno.
Yes.
Poor from Bruno.
Bruno moaning again.
That's poor from Bruno. Yeah.
Moaning. Cash, your bad luck, man. People are saying you've got to get out of here. You're unlucky.
Stay.
says Matata.
Well, I'll put my PayPal up and then let me know.
I'll pay you to stay.
It's important that West Ham carry on playing now and don't retreat into their shell.
Yeah, we can't just...
Because with Moyes, I notice he does that a lot.
That's a foul.
You get a goal and then try
that's it. Like, see it out.
conserve what he's got
Exactly.
and then spend the rest of the game defending.
We
Mate,
need a second.
There's 60 minutes still to play. I think
Chocolate
Man
wrist
United will
De
get
Gea,
one
says
back.
Marlon.
Yeah, there's every chance.
United are not getting top 4, says Set Nessie.
Oh my God! Can you
Well, this
imagine,
top
like
four,
the
no, they won't.
scenes? Like, if you lose top 4 to Liverpool, can you
that's bad.
imagine?
That's
And
I won't
Everton
come.
go down.
I think
down
that
on
that should be a sackable offence, really, for Ten Hag.
Not really, no.
Mind you, Liverpool creeping up, man. 5th place now.
Come on, G. 6 wins in a row.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great, yeah. When you know it's the hope that kills.
Oh,
So it's
we're in
alright.
good
is
form
that
as
it?
well,
You feeling like is it?
I said earlier.
We got
about a 10%
Bournemouth away, who
chance.
I'm not scared of, to be fair, and I rate Bournemouth in all respect. But if Chelsea can beat them,
We
I don't really
lost
care.
there, though.
Yeah, but that's you lot. But
We
what's it
lost
called?
7-0 at Anfield, mate.
I don't
as
really
well.
care, mate. That's your
You
trophy,
should
innit?
care.
That's your
1-0
trophy.
down again away here.
It's fine. You've had some bad, mate. You've had some bad performances this year yourself.
Oh,
But anyway, it's not the
100%.
point. Not the point. And we got 3 own games: Wolves, Chelsea, and who's the other one? Fulham. Fulham ain't got Mitrovic and stuff like that. I'm not really.
I think
I'm
they
not
will
that
have.
fast.
For
Yeah,
that
but you've
game.
got De Gea in goal.
Trouble
there.
is, with Mick,
Yeah, I mean,
True.
That is true.
You got the hair in goal.
teams will just go, yeah, just shoot at him, just kick the ball anywhere near him. and
When it
he'll
comes
go.
to home games, I'm confident. We beat Brentford and Aston Villa, and everyone said, yeah, I could see Aston Villa getting a result.
Ahija
pressure's on now.
says Cass's arrogance will come back to haunt him like always.
you know what? United fans do have a unique arrogance. And I was remember being on the stream with, what's the guy's name? Neeks.
Oh, it's off the post again from Antony.
Fucking hell.
Neeks. And you know what the man said? He actually said that the Europa League was beneath them.
That's
Then
it.
he-
I see that.
Oh, right, yeah.
He was sitting here, I was here, and you were there.
Yeah,
And he said,
that is
Casemiro.
that is the
Antony.
arrogance of.
You guys,
He said that
Varane,
this
nah, these
competition
men shouldn't
is
even be
beneath
playing.
the likes of
And then they
Casemiro and
lost
people.
3-0 to
Yeah.
Seville. Beautiful.
Yeah, well, it's like
poetic justice.
Soap says the Conference League is beneath
Oh, it was a
Spurs,
save.
and they haven't won a trophy.
Corner, great save from Fabian.
Or deflection.
Come on.
Luke
Come on,
Shaw.
defend
Tobes, that's
plays
my
it short.
guy here, but he's one of the most arrogant individuals.
That is
I've
awful.
ever
Yeah,
met.
for a Spurs fan.
No, he's just arrogance personified.
Yeah.
Who's
But
that?
he's a great guy, though. He's my
Who's
guy.
that? Tobes?
Tap in Torbs.
But he is, seriously, arrogance.
He wasn't
with a
saying much at
capital
full
A.
time last
Oh my God!
Relax,
Why are you
man.
stressing?
Because it was there. It was in no man's land. It didn't look like
That's
Fabianski wasn't
Wan-Bissaka,
in it.
mate. What he's going to dink the ball over?
Bro, that's literally what my mum does when she watches football.
Wait, let me see.
And it's
What?
not even like a dangerous situation. Ah, stop it!
Why did he slow down? Like he slowed his run down.
He either bottled it or he didn't want to leave one on the keeper.
Bournemouth beat Liverpool
Pick
and
your
Spurs. Don't take them easy, says Darwinian. Neeks is a clown. He also said Sevilla is beneath them in Europa like they are Real Madrid.
He actually said Europa's beneath.
He did.
He
I
did
was
say that.
I was sitting next to him
every
when he said it.
mate,
It went into this ear in real life.
Personally, I don't understand that. A trophy's a
Oh,
trophy
look
for
at
some
that
That's a
play.
good
by
ball.
Ben
There
Rama.
you go.
Pressure.
Go on.
Oh,
Come on,
Antonio
Mickey!
bullies him. Bullies him.
Oh, well, that's ours as well.
That's a goal
Thank
kick.
you.
It's a goal kick. It's well
Looked like that
played.
looked like a
That
foul
looked
to
like a
me.
foul to me.
Lawless
Yeah.
the clueless, says Buffalo.
Just because you get the ball when you go from behind.
Look,
doesn't
he
mean to say it's not
fucking
a
How is that a
karate
foul?
kicks him in the face,
That's
and
a
then
foul.
And
goes
coming
right
on the
through
side
him.
of him.
No, he got the ball there.
He got
Wait,
the
let's
ball,
not-
mate. He got the ball.
Yeah, but he scissored him.
He did
He
scissor
got the
him a little
ball,
bit,
mate.
though.
Because if it was your player, you'd be like, that's a wicked
No,
tackle.
but you know
But it
that-
wasn't.
that-
Proper West Ham check.
Just because you get the ball sometimes.
All right, what about
doesn't
your
mean to say
player?
something.
You're one of your players earlier. I think they tackled. Who was it against Newcastle? Joe Linton tackle. One of your players done the same scissor. I didn't hear none of that.
Didn't you?
Yeah, it literally was a great tackle, and they were calling for a penalty. Newcastle fans.
Well, there you go. So now you understand why I'm cool. Yeah. It's a
No, sorry, it was on Callum Wilson, not Joe Linton.
Could be a leg breaker.
No, but
that.
what I'm saying though, just because a guy goes
Yeah,
to
no.
goal and gets the ball, okay, he may have got the ball, but it's still
If he
foul.
did he go in the back of him, or did he go in the side of him?
It's more
Pause.
to the back, to be honest.
No, it wasn't.
Pause.
Pause.
Big pause.
Go on, pressure him.
United in the mud, says MKH. Come on, Hammers, says was lost but now I'm found. Come on, Moyes.
Come on, Benny.
Says Buffalo. Moyes without a win in his previous
There's
10
a lot of West Ham players up.
against the Big
A lot of
Six.
West Ham.
Oh,
Paquetá.
Lucas, what are you doing, man?
That's a good ball. What can you do with it?
Couldn't get it under
What
control.
can you do with it?
All right, get back. Come on.
Oh, dear.
Nice one.
Why is he even starting, man?
Why is he playing for you, let alone
Why
starting?
have you not terminated his loan yet?
Oh,
Flipping
Cass
hell.
is not liking this one. We asked you at the start of the show
Come on,
your
say.
predictions. Who
Yeah,
wins
good
this
cross
game?
in.
Oh, good cross.
55% of you have said West Ham, and only
Play it.
25 say Manchester United. 18% say draw. This will definitely end a draw, says LFC fan.
Yeah, there's another goal in there. I think Man
Kind of
United
has the
scored.
makings of a draw, but the next goal is crucial.
Yeah, but it just depends when.
That's a foul, surely. Surely that's
Actually,
a
I'm
foul.
not looking at the league table.
that
That's
yellow?
a curse.
Surely not.
Right, it's a bit naughty there.
Come on,
from
ref.
Malacia, I think. A little bit naughty.
Ref!
That's naughty.
Send him off!
Mate, that could be a red.
That's
That
a red.
jet-
Look!
Oh, that's
Referee!
mate.
VAR, where is it?
That's not a red card.
That's right through the back of him.
Yeah, yellow.
Right
I'd say
through
so.
the back
Minimum
of him.
yellow. But
Studs
what?
up.
Did he get anything?
You know what I was saying earlier?
Studs up.
Oh, it is a booking.
Did you
That
say
should be
studs
overruled.
up? He towed him.
Somebody,
He towed him.
Cass, he
I said
studded
earlier
him.
that they should have orange cards and sin bins in
I
football.
like the idea of an orange card.
Some people laughed at me initially, but then when I explained it, it's like, actually, it's not a bad idea.
Sometimes like that, it's an orange, not a yellow or a red.
They do it in rugby, it works very
But
well.
that is very naughty though.
Rugby
That's
do
right
everything well
down
when
the
it comes
back
to
of the
officiating, though, isn't it?
VAR's got to look at that. Are they looking at it? It
They've
seems
given
they
him a
are.
yellow though, so they can't.
could have
They can't
severely
overturn it.
injured.
You can upgrade a yellow to a red.
Or maybe
and
they
you can
are. The
downgrade.
ref's standing there now. Look, he's
He must
obviously
be
having a
looking at
word.
it.
You know that?
What?
That is a very bad foul. That could have done his Achilles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right
but not
down
every
the back.
tackle's a red card, mate.
No,
He toe poked it. He pressured him. It wasn't done with him, was it? Was it done with
Whoa.
nasty
It
intent?
was a little
brought
bit.
his
I think
stance
it was
down
a
on
bit
the
of
back of him.
intent.
Well, I can understand that coming from a Liverpool fan. You
mate,
just don't like
that
us
was
in general.
naughty. That
It's
was
not,
naughty.
man.
No,
Not every challenge is a red
I
card.
said it could be a red. Some refs in the Champions League might have given that as a red.
Well,
There was intent though, was there not? Tell the
not
truth.
really. He just pressured him.
No, there
He
wasn't.
didn't go in the
Pressured
back
him.
of him like mad.
Pressured his
He just
Achilles.
Footballers
with
know
his
what they're
stance.
doing.
Yeah,
in that
exactly.
situation.
Stamped down on the back of his.
That's
Don't you
pressure.
think so?
What?
Footballers know what they're doing in that
Oh no,
situation.
you
I
can
don't
be
think he's
naughty and
gonna do
act
that.
innocent. Trust me.
No,
That's
by
very good from
Antony.
Antonio.
Come on,
Rice
good
enough
pace.
to get back. Well played,
pace.
Rice. Cuts into Wan-Bissaka.
It's not.
Anthony, can he get the cross in? No.
What are you
Paquetá
doing?
Too casual there.
We'll give
red!
Still on.
No, that's fair enough. That's a coming together.
I
Goes
don't
out
know.
to
He looked
Bruno.
like he barged
Edge of
him
the box.
completely.
Oh!
Bowen! The other way.
Well
Yes,
played,
right, well
Bowen,
done,
well
Bowen.
played.
Well done, Jared.
Did you see the other day, Antony? He did that to when they squared up to each other.
Oh,
Anthony and Lewis
Dunk.
I was actually
Let's
quite
see.
impressed, man. I mean, Lewis Dunk.
It's just double the size for him, innit?
I think that
6'4".
might have gone out actually.
Anthony's what 5'8", 9",
Yeah, something
but-
like that.
and he
No,
stuck
that would
his
have-
chest out, man. Lewis Dunk went flying.
No, he didn't.
Wait, pushed him back, to be fair.
you know,
Pushed
he
him
pushed
right
him
back. Made him look like a little midget.
No, come on, Anthony.
AFTV says, Laurie, how did you get there so fast?
Teleported.
Because I've got special powers.
Robbie's jet.
Yeah. Buffalo says, Kaz is likeable.
Oh, cheers, mate.
What, as in likeable for arrogance?
I'm not
Lol,
arrogant,
says
though.
Buffalo.
It's one game I expected to win.
AGT, what do you think Liverpool's goals should be, and what is your reaction to the new kit? Again, go over to the Co-op TV to get that reaction to the new kit. But the goal
What's the
should
deal?
be...
I don't get this hype with
Liverpool
that kit.
kits
It
are
looks like the same kit they had a few years ago.
Yeah.
Nike are so bad when it comes to
It's
making
actually
kits. Just a
based
few.
on the 1973 for Bill Shankly shirt.
It looks smart,
plus
though.
99 to 2000, bit of a throwback to that one. It's nice.
It-
The thing is,
I
when we
think
had the
pound
little
for
green
pound, Liverpool have
trimmings...
some of the worst kits.
Okay, that's your opinion.
Yeah,
That's-
it's the
that's
same
cool.
thing every
Some
year.
of the best trophies, though, so... It is.
We're not talking about the trouble.
Have you seen
I know
the?
which one I'd rather have, okay?
Yeah, but we're not. Oh!
What?
Relax,
Fuck, I'm
relax,
confused by
relax.
that.
No, but my point is, when we had the little green teal kind of accent, people saying, "Oh, it's too complicated. Make
Toothpaste.
it more simple." Then you go to just red, and they
Yeah,
go, "Oh,
yeah.
it's too simple. You need something on it." So now we've done the simpleness,
Look at
but we've
that.
kept the
That
white
is-
collar as well.
That
so
is beyond poor.
rate it.
That's what's going to
look at
cost
it,
us 3
look,
points.
look.
Watch.
Laurie has an e-scooter. Says big tips.
Do you see the leaked
Rashford's
Arsenal?
face.
You can't believe it.
I've had enough of the hair, man. I've really had. I'm at boiling
Bubbles
point.
blowing
can see
everywhere,
why.
mate. For a man with the surname Lawless, he certainly likes the law to be upheld on the field, says Toby Larone.
Yes, letter of the law.
Are you related to Terry Lawless?
Yes.
The late, great Terry Lawless,
The,
the
boxing.
boxing
Yeah,
manager.
yes. My granddad's cousin, I believe.
Wow, well, it mean you'll have to talk, man. 'cause
Yeah.
I'm a massive boxing fan,
Do you
and
have
I
a
grew
fight
up.
once?
I grew up on Terry Lawless managing people like Bruno and John H. Tracy, people like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
he's,
Nicky told me. Remember when we were walking to that pub the other week? Nicky was like, Bruno trained in there before his Tyson fight.
Yeah, Peacock
Was it
Gym.
Peacock?
Gym, yeah.
I was with them boys down there the other day.
Yeah, man.
Should we say that?
Big up,
story?
enough respect. I didn't know that.
Yeah. He's
Terry Lawless. He passed away. Was it last year?
It's a big family on the Irish side of things. So it's we've got loads of Lawlesses
great
knocking
coach.
around.
Terry Lawless.
The guy are humbled.
I was going to say about the Arsenal. Have you seen the leaked Arsenal away kit?
We actually filmed a video on this on Friday.
It's like
it's not out yet.
First,
relax, because we'll tease it now.
So what I would say about Arsenal and kits are that they do.
I think this one's a flop, personally. I'm not on this.
Yeah, but wait till their away kit comes out and it's going to be something immense.
Banging though.
There've been some whack kits or.
I actually
Man United have some awful kits.
I think Arsenal got the best home and away kit this season.
Yeah. This come on, man. Look at that.
I
love the
our
kit.
kit though. It's only been
No,
I quite like
that was
the
a
pink
banging kit. It's
I
more
like
of
the
a
pink
summertime thing.
Oh, and they've got the other kit as well, the green yellow.
That's a training kit, the Jamaica kit.
Yeah, that's a sick kit as well.
Yeah. When I went Carnival last year, bro,
everyone was wearing
that
it.
was in that. Even non-Arsenal fans were wearing it. These are the Jamaican colours and the.
Graham Robb
Whoever's
says,
designing their kits, man, they're on point.
Graham Robb says, remember watching Terry Lawless on Fight Night in the 80s?
Yeah. I kind of grew up on that. Wan-Bissaka.
Oh,
that's good.
Chiller.
Shoot!
No chance. That man ain't shooting.
Don't trust him, so.
Get in the box.
Antony,
Get in the box. There's two of you in the box.
Space to cross. He does.
Stop.
Rashford at the back stick, and it's easily
awful.
connected.
That was a poor cross, though.
That's a poor header as well.
No, but what can you really do with that?
Put it back
That's a
across.
poor
You
cross.
can put it back. No, it's a poor cross, but you could put the header back across the goal.
Mate.
Well,
that should be Weghorst making that header and Rashford in the middle.
Yeah, it's true.
Like,
What's the point of having Weghorst?
But that's hang up.
Yeah, put it across the goal. Put it across the goal.
He's
Make it
never
awkward.
scoring from there. He's
Yeah.
never scored near post like that. We ain't got De Gea in goal.
You're looking disjointed, man, I've got to say.
AMT says, is Arsenal's second spot in the EPL confirmed? Yes, it is. It is confirmed that they can no longer finish lower than second now, Arsenal.
Yeah, that's true.
Facts Only says, big up Cass, the most entertaining United fan, I would say.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. No, it's nice when people actually say some decent stuff, but I can take the banter as well.
That's a good ball.
Yeah, no, I don't mind it.
Not
if
the
you can
opinion of
give
everyone
it,
on
you can
DR.
take it.
Not like my man here. He can't. Super sensitive.
You, mate. Honestly.
No, but you are. You are
He's
known.
coming, I can't
you are
lie.
known
He's gunning for you today, man.
No, but he is known in the circle.
Do you still want that Jamaica shirt? Yeah, exactly, bro. Let's go.
No, but you
better
are
just
known
shut
as
up,
somebody that is
a very
rather
good
sensitive.
presenter.
Yeah.
He's a Liverpool fan.
I'll
What
give
do you
that.
expect?
But
Well,
you're
listen.
also known as a person that.
We're an easy target.
You know what
man.
it is? It's just
Most
sliding.
successful.
All
He loves his
is
club.
Sliding.
Yeah.
Of course,
Pause.
man. Of course.
He
Pause.
loves his club.
Don't
know
forget I
that.
even said that. Don't worry.
Do you know what? Yeah.
All right, we'll clip that up in a bit. What was it? 42 minutes, 45 seconds. Lovely. Get that clipped.
I've got to say, man, United since West Ham scored, you're not really.
Yeah, they've sort of like, you would have
Not
think they
really
would have come
gone
at
for it,
us
have you?
more.
Look,
know what I mean?
they played the game plan of down the middle, Rashford for 20 minutes, but switch it up. I would say.
This
I
old
would say
donkey
you
is-
got-
I would. You know what? To be fair, in
been
Weghorst, he's
disappointed.
not done anything wrong, but he's done the basics okay. But you got to do more than basics if you want to get past
But I
West
think
Ham.
it's more than
Come on,
Vegas,
Zilo.
to be honest with you. Where's Bruno? Where's Bruno?
Yeah, he's
Where's
on the left.
Casemiro?
This is what I'm saying. Where's Bruno most effective? Off the left or in the middle? Where do you
No,
want the
but
man?
what I'm saying, with your big name players.
Yeah, but this is what I mean
Stand
about
up.
Bruno Fernandes. I like Bruno now. I think he's played a little bit different this year, different kind of roles, all sorts. Right, he's played deeper, he's played in the middle, in a hole.
Maybe that's a problem.
Left, right, and that is
You
the
need to
problem
find a
because
proper role for him.
that just goes to show Ten Hag just doesn't trust a lot of these players. Why is Sancho not playing then?
Yeah. Disappointing, man.
I don't know anybody, but it's just
Sancho was
is what it
seen
is.
when he come from Germany. Everyone was like, "Wow."
Yeah, he
United
should
got a
he should have
player.
been something. But anyone that came to Man
10
United at that
attempts,
point,
none on target. Wow.
anybody that came to Man United at that point was destined to fail anyways, because it's just such a ill-run club.
Yeah. Cass
even now?
DR Sports Juju
Yeah, currently I'd say
continues.
so.
Please come on for Arsenal versus United game, says LJ Brown, who is an Arsenal fan.
Who's that?
He said, Cass DR Sports Juju continues. Please come on for Arsenal versus United.
Look, there's another 40 odd minutes to 45 minutes
Cass
to play.
deserves
we'll
the
see.
praise, says Mark Macman. AGT is the best host on DR Sports. Don't care what people say. Says, let's have a discussion. That's your opinion, not mine.
What do you say?
He said I was. Yeah, but that's that's
probably
you know.
read that.
Of course he's got to fish the one for himself.
Well, look, AGT's the only one that
you
reads
should run a poll.
non-super chats. He's the people's choice, says Axel. It's true.
run a
All the
poll,
other
run a
hosts, they
poll.
only read the super chats. I read.
No,
I read
I
the poor man's comments as well.
I
they know what I
do try and read a lot of comments.
No, I give everyone a shout, man. Man of the people on this chat. AGT is the people's champ, says Toby Larone.
Wait,
They keep flying in.
He's reading all the
Sims.
positive ones, very
Sims.
curated comments.
A minute to go, people. West Ham still 1-0 up.
This is
A great half. What's your reaction as we go into the half?
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like I was confident overall, but I didn't expect us to.
A gift.
I thought it'd be I thought it'd be later on before we'd get something. Remember, we're missing Soufal and Zuma, and we're still, haven't conceded
Soufal's been
yet.
quite bad this season.
No, like earlier on in the season he was, but the past few months he was become such a key.
Because I thought
Great ball.
Get on it!
It's saved by the. It's a pen! It's got to be a pen. That has to be a penalty. That's got to
Come
be
on,
a pen.
VAR.
That.
Come on, let's have a look at that.
Kick it, foul him, and just get the VAR to look at it ASAP.
Hey,
They're going to
they
be
have to
looking
do
at it now.
No, if they did, he would have paused it
I
by
think that
now.
might be a handball.
We
we even
have to
see
get,
it, though?
yeah, show us.
Will we even see it?
We're going to score and it's going to be a penalty, isn't it?
If they
that'd
score,
be
this would be
beautiful.
controversial. Ericsson, it's a save.
All right, come on.
Just kick it out. If I was Fabianski, I'd just boot it out.
This whole thing, like you
So
got.
then they can have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, that's a pen. That is a pen.
Where
That's
put
a
your hand?
pen all day
But he
long,
moved
mate.
his hand.
He's
No,
moved his arm towards the ball.
No,
Caz.
the direction of the ball is going to hit his body.
No,
Let's have
but he
another
brings
look.
his arm
Look,
out.
watch. No,
Oh,
he's put it out.
it's his hand.
Gas, he's put it out.
I don't
No
think- I
way,
don't
is that
think he
half
is.
time?
That's a penalty.
No.
He moved his hand
No.
towards the ball.
This is what.
What?
You just,
How is that not a penalty?
no,
That
because
is a
I think the
pen, mate.
trajectory, if you're trying to move your hand away, that's going to hit your
Tell the
body.
truth. If that was at the other end,
Cas,
you would have
come
won
on,
it.
mate.
No, because if the ball's going nowhere, no, for real, no, on a real,
Oh,
I
mate,
think the
this
ball's
is
just about to
He
hit.
went
his
like
body.
that.
He's
He
trying to
moved his
move
hand
his hand out of the
towards
way.
the ball.
What happened earlier in your game?
Wait. If he's
What
moving-
happened earlier in your game when it bounced off his leg and stuff?
But it
He's
didn't
gonna-
bounce off his leg.
but
If
they
he's
didn't
trying to
give
move
it.
his hand
Did it, though?
away from
Did
the
it,
ball,
though?
why
Did it,
is he
though?
going to bring it away from his body? His arm's there and he does that.
Still,
He goes towards it. He does go towards it with his
Technically, the hands are still down nearby. It's like down near.
Tell the
Nah,
truth.
Cas.
If that had been at the other end, would you have wanted a
course he
penalty?
would.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
We're honest,
Oh,
we're honest.
100%.
Man United get everything.
Don't do
man.
that. We've had two
Yeah.
penalties this season. Don't do
Casemiro
that.
should have
Don't
been
do it.
sent off
Don't.
against Brighton. He shouldn't even
So
be
why?
playing in this game.
How about Matoma should have got sent off in the cup, but he didn't. He shouldn't even be playing against us, but he did.
What are you talking about, Matoma?
Matoma in the cup semi final of the FA Cup. Yeah, Matoma should have got sent off, and he never got sent off against De Gea. Did you not see the 2-foot stud?
Yeah, but I'm saying
Okay,
more
then.
times out of
No,
10.
no,
depending
don't
on who
do
you're
that,
playing
don't do
against,
that.
I'm doing it.
Don't do that,
Because
Lawless, yeah?
Casemiro should not be in this game. He should have been sent off against Brighton. And now, look
We
at that.
can do- but
That's
does that
going to
go-
cost us. I bet you that
What
costs
does that
us.
go to show you, though? It's the officiating. Whether you agree or not, I don't think Casemiro should even had 2 red cards, but he got them anyways. I think one of them
have
is
3.
justified.
Yeah, he should.
Don't do that, because you get away with murder, mate. Darwin Núñez diving
But let's go back to
last
the incident.
week. Huh?
No, let's
That
go
was a
back.
penalty.
Now, don't do that, because you can't switch and
doesn't
do the
know.
goalposts.
Firing so many shots. Just relax.
We've had
for a
2
sec,
penalties
man.
this season. I've seen our players get cleared out. We've had favourable decisions. The Rashford was definitely offside.
You
against
got
Man
away
City.
with one there.
Yeah,
You got away with
Maybe
that,
we
yeah.
That
did.
Old Trafford against Arsenal, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm just saying. Yeah, but there's a lot that went for us that we didn't get.
All
out.
right then.
So
All
I'm just
right
saying,
then.
we can swing and move the roundabout as much as we
I
want.
think West
Everyone
Ham
can have a pull in the
consider
bush.
themselves Unfortunately.
Exactly. then.
We've been. That's going to cost.
But
us.
that just goes to show, what is it? It's down to officiating then.
It is 100%, and that's why people say Liverpool plus 9 points from VAR. That's because the initial decision was wrong, and the refs needed VAR to correct their decision.
That's
I
what I've
like
just
to look at it like this.
Just
yeah.
shit refs.
Yeah, the refs are shit.
Trust me,
VAR
like-
system is not.
Can you imagine how many?
I mean,
mistakes
Lawless, you
they
on your
would have
water
been
back, mate?
exposed with
Yeah,
before
yeah.
VAR?
Do
Every
you want
club-
to go get it?
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Listen, you speak to every club.
What?
You speak to
You're gonna
fans
say
of every
something?
club,
Yeah, I
and
think
every
I'll say
one
it.
of those fans will say that they can feel aggrieved about certain.
Yeah, something. Chat here from Joshua. Kaz has dethroned Laurie as the Jinx King. This guy does not miss.
Can't even catch.
That's a bad throw.
Laurie doesn't even read super chats. There's ball knowledge.
That is false.
Nino.
Fake news.
AGT, you are the best, mate. Met you at the Napoli after Anfield game, if you remember. Big up to you. AGT is the best, but he will pay that 10k no matter what, says Ram. That was a pen. Big up AGT and Lawless, says Slowbro Cray.
Have you got that money together yet then?
Well, listen, have you got your team together? Relax.
Get that money.
How is that not a pen, says Alexi?
Is that the consensus in the chat? A lot of people, everyone's thinking it's a pen in the chat.
100%, yeah. All the Man U fans giving us Toon fans heat after the league leaders game for 90% of the season. How is this West Ham game going, says Lord Chris Mass. By the way, over 1,400 of you watching right now, make sure that you press that like button. It's an absolute disgrace if you do not press that button. Why? Let me ask you a question. What's actually stopping you from pressing it?
It's the easiest thing
So
to do.
actually, actually, we found out as well on my own. A lot of people don't know where it is. They don't know what a like button is. No
that's
joke.
a load of bollocks.
No, because a lot of people watch it on their phones and they don't know what a like button actually is.
That thumbs up
No,
symbol.
because remember, if you're watching on YouTube, right, you're gonna be watching your phone like this. More time, you'll be like, like,
if
what's
you're
that?
on the live chat,
But it could have been someone's first
time.
time on YouTube. You never know.
All right,
It could be a new viewer. It
If
could be a new-
it's your first time, we'll let you off. But
See the thumb?
there's a
just
thumb
press
there,
it.
and if you press that, we'll get paid more money, don't we? So it's
Yeah,
good.
that's how it works.
No, don't tell him now.
They'll not do
It's the
it.
opposite. 2 robbed points maybe costing us from Brentford, says Sniper Scope with the super chat. 2 robbed points costing us from Brentford maybe. Says
Is that the
Sniper
Arsenal
Scope.
decision from back at Emirates?
I think he is wearing the black kit, yeah. Definitely a pen. Do a poll, says Hannah. Pen or no pen? Let's do a
For
poll.
me, that was
Let's do a
penalty.
poll. You know what I mean?
Listen, I've got no real horse in this race, but come on, bro, that's a penalty all day long.
No. Someone's got to fight my team's
I
corner.
don't. The main anon says I don't press it because I get told to press it so much. Get off my case.
Wow.
If you're commenting on the stream, you're invested clearly in the
Or
show.
how about we
Just press the like
rephrase
button.
it? We rephrase it. Don't press it.
Yeah, don't
the main
press
anon.
it.
Do not press the like button. Whatever you do.
Wait, or you could be nice about it and say, look, I appreciate everybody that's already liked the video. If you don't mind, guys, to help the video, would you mind liking the video?
You can't speak.
Just press
Yeah.
it. Press
Like
it
the
so we-
video now!
So we shut up about it. You press it, we'll shut up.
Jesus.
I mean, you can just appreciate the people for even, you know. what I
Dan
mean?
says, I'm a Man United fan, but it was a penalty. I'm in complete shock. We have
Fair
dominated
play.
this game. Oh my God.
Dominated the game.
I would say we've definitely had more of the ball and better
You
chances.
haven't dominated.
Yeah, but we've allowed a lot of the time. That's how we
But this is
play.
what I say.
We set up
Sometimes
to not have
more
the ball.
possession doesn't mean you've actually dominated the game.
Yeah, exactly.
9/10 of the law.
Moyes will definitely love to say
Chris
that.
says, has Laurie ever done any Shakespeare? His voice suits it.
Wow.
I'll take that.
Wait, speak. Wait,
I've never done Shakespeare, though. No.
can we get a line up for Shakespeare and get him to have a gander at it?
Yeah.
The poet. Trust me.
But,
No,
I'm,
what, that's
but
not-
I am a
that's not
man of many
Shakespeare.
talents, so
I
maybe
don't think
should.
Othello is Shakespeare.
Look,
Othello
I
is, yeah, Othello.
see, I don't understand this shit. I'm getting called arrogant and stuff like that, right? But you got this
I
man
wonder
here
why.
saying he's no. You got
wonder
him
why.
here, yeah, giving it all the
How am I giving it?
the big bollocks and all that. I'm the man of many talents. I'm the best on this show. I
No,
am
but-
I am the most hardest working man on DR
but
and
that's
AFTV.
That's
I
facts.
see. This is what I'm saying. This
Listen.
is what second place has done to you. You're the new bridesmaid of Liverpool now of the league, right? Because you took Liverpool's spot, and then now you're all this, Laurie. Can't believe it.
No. Listen,
Yeah.
But I'm the arrogant one, though, isn't it, Lawless? You're the deluded one, though.
Yeah,
I'll give you
the
that.
last 24
You can have
hours
that
I've probably
title.
been in this building about
That's what they say.
20 of them.
Credit where credit's due. It takes a lot to do that many streams in 24 hours.
No, but I enjoy it. I enjoy it.
It's mentally exhausting.
And I
though.
enjoy that even more. I mean,
Rich Torrent says,
This is what I mean. I'm all alone.
Rich
No, but
Torrent
come on,
says,
bro, that is-
I'll like the video when AGT stops making up stats.
And comments.
Rich Torrens.
And comments about himself
No,
as
no,
well.
you
He's
can-
got
you
a few
can have a look,
burners. He's
mate.
probably got Jay and
Oh,
that
no.
in the back there saying, "Oh, just type something nice about me." Go on.
No, he'd be typing the opposite, trust me.
do you think you'll be in the hunt for a new keeper in the summer?
Oh, 100%. There's a reason why Man United are linked with so many keepers.
You want to
Every Tom, Dick and Harry. Look, I think David Ryan is the most viable option. I don't know about Man United's total budget
He's a good-
as well for
very
the
good
summer.
goalkeeper.
I know we've got 100 million in excess roughly, but there's going to have to be a lot of sales. Even with unless Qatar come in, different story. But right now, I think if you want to talk about the Premier League proven, as everyone likes to say, and somebody
Martinez
that's
from
decent,
Villa.
who's got, I don't like Martinez personally. I'm not a massive fan of him. But I do like David Raya because Martin's going to cost you about 50 million. Raya's going to cost you 20 million.
It's actually on his hand.
That is a straight.
It's going for his elbow, and he puts his hand in the way of it. Look.
Look, he's put his
That
hand.
is cheeky move.
I don't know, man.
That is a terrible
Cass.
decision, honestly.
That is honestly a howler.
Bro,
of a decision.
listen, no cap.
I just don't think that
That
ball was
is a
going
no
anywhere for it
cap.
to be
No
as a penalty.
cap.
Just because the
Y'all
ball's
are
hitting your
capping,
hand all the
That's
time.
handball,
Well,
though.
he
It don't
put
matter
his
where
hand
it's
out.
going.
Yeah, but he's not doing
He
it
put his
to.
hand
He's
out.
not.
It's a handball.
Look,
know,
look,
if-
look, look again.
Elbow,
put his hand out,
elbow,
see that?
arm.
Boom.
Oh,
It's going
He
to his
knows
body
that.
anyway.
He's looking
trying
at
to
it.
move it.
that's
He's
the
trying to
dumb
move it
decision
away
of the
from his
season.
No player looks at the ball and says, "You know what? I feel like punching it today."
Yeah, of course
He
they
did
do.
that.
They feel like,
Instinctive.
look, it's a sly one. He's trying to
move
be sly
it,
about
and you got
it.
to think how close the that.
But you know what it is,
together.
right? Where I will, I wouldn't say defend him, but where I will, what I would say
The
is
benefit
this.
of the doubt.
It's kind of
Poll is up, guys.
instinctive for a human being if something's coming towards you to.
Yeah,
it's
'cause
like
you-
a defense.
Yeah, but the thing is,
reaction.
if
It was
the,
hardly going
he's
fast,
reacted
though,
to
was
it.
it?
He's reacted to it, and he's trying to move his hands out as quick as possible.
all
So
he
that's
had
the way.
to
but he moves it into the path of the
Listen,
ball.
that is a
Just
penalty.
sticks there.
No, because if he
10
kept
days
it
in a
there,
row.
and I guarantee that would have been a
Blatant.
penalty if he kept
That
it
is
there.
a
Why?
penalty.
Mate, even
all
Rio Ferdinand
day
on this own
long.
show is saying apparently that it was a Stonewall penalty.
All day long.
I don't know. I'm just trying to give the benefit because you all three again. Like, what would we all be doing
but
here?
listen,
if we all
don't
say
fight
penalty,
it
penalty,
if it-
penalty,
Don't
what-
fight it if it isn't.
So you wait,
that.
you're just playing devil's advocate.
Yeah,
That's
for the
it.
sake of
for the
it.
sake of it, yeah. Do you want your clips?
You've been
Hey,
chilling with that too much,
I'm
mate.
two
You know
steps
what it
ahead.
is, right? You know what it is, right? I'm a
Go
bit
on.
disappointed in you.
Go
It
on.
is all right to say you got away with one.
No, we did.
Come on.
No, we did,
Just
but
say it.
Just say it.
no, I know
Just
it.
say it,
I know it's a
bro.
penalty, but I'm still gonna fight it.
No.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
clip that.
Yeah, so you admit it was a penalty.
Yeah, of course it is.
All right.
Of course it is. Because you said did you not ask
No,
me? I
'cause
said-
it is all right.
The halftime whistle went, and what did you ask me? If that was Man United's way, would you get
Exactly,
that?
yeah.
I'll be screaming for that like no tomorrow.
Because fans shouldn't think that just because I support a club, you're going to ride or die,
No, you've
even
gotta
when
call
it's
it.
ridiculous.
You've gotta
You
call
can
it.
say, oh, we got away with one there, because then you
Yeah.
can also say, well, it's about time we got one.
Like we
blah,
got
blah,
away
blah.
with one at West Ham a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah,
with
that game.
Thiago.
Yep.
There you go.
I thought we
I
were
can
quite
say that.
fortunate today, to be
Oh
honest.
yeah, didn't it?
I was arguing with them
Chelsea
man,
got away
because
with
they said,
one
no,
against you
no.
as well.
I said,
Oh,
I've seen us
Chelsea
give
are
it.
irrelevant, man. Forget them. Matisse can hold that one.
Handball all day, says the Hawkins family.
Absolutely stonewall penalty.
Lord Christmas says, DR Legends, can I just ask, was Laurie as squeaky bum time during that game as me? And I'm a
No, I
Newcastle
wasn't.
fan.
No, I was not.
What's
no.
that?
I thought Arsenal played really well. They deserved the win. Yes, Newcastle had us under pressure at times, but then you expect that. Newcastle, a very good team.
I don't think they
we
were a
rode
threat
out
to
the
you.
storm. We deserved the win, and I could go as far as to say that is one of our best wins of the season. No cap.
Yep. Shred TH
Or is that you getting
says,
jiggy with the, with the? down with
you
the
guys
youngsters?
better be nice to badass Laurie. He's older than you lot's age combined, but he can slap y'all up together.
That's a real backhanded compliment.
Yeah, that was. That's what I was thinking.
Innit?
Wow.
But hey, man, I am a lot older than you, man. But hey, it's all good.
AGT, would you take De Gea over Pepe Reina? He is 40-something, says Dua Lipa. He's still playing for Villarreal.
Is he?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's still going
They
strong.
beat Real Madrid at the Bernabeu the other week.
Wow.
Absolutely.
He was a good keeper, though, man.
Still is.
It
He
is
cheated the Bernabeu a couple of weeks ago.
crazy the decline of De
48.
Gea, man.
No, he's 42.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
so as
42.
well.
I thought you said
But I
he's
think the
48, man.
game's moved at such a
45.
pace, and it's moved on so
45.
far ahead now that
45,
goalkeepers are acquired to even the most basic of
He's
keepers
always
are
been brilliant
required.
with his feet
Yeah.
though, for a long time.
I still
Reina,
remember that
Liverpool
game
as
he
well.
had at the Etihad, man, like against Arsenal, and he was like unreal. There was
At the Etihad
game-
against Arsenal.
Yeah, a few years. It was a good few
Yeah.
years ago, like
At
pretty,
the
I'd say.
Etihad against Arsenal. De Gea.
At the Emirates.
At the Emirates.
Who?
De Gea.
Oh, right.
You mean the
Emirates.
double save against Sanchez and stuff
Yeah,
like that?
yeah, that game. He was unreal that game.
He is making a lot of mistakes, though. There's no doubt.
I feel like if Man United, I think the way you hide his deficiencies, if Man United had a ball playing centre mid, someone that is literally like press resistant and everything, and a couple other passers who can keep the ball, it would hide his deficiencies. But you can't excuse that. You can't excuse a flappy hand like that.
can't.
There's
And
a reason why
talking-
Fabianski used to be called Flabbianski and stuff like that.
Flappy, you mean, not Flabby?
No, Flabbianski.
Flabby.
I'm
Flabbianski.
talking
No,
of
'cause it's Flappian,
goalkeepers.
basically,
Shout
innit?
out to
Just
Ramsdale.
mix it
That's
up.
outstanding
No,
today.
they called him Flappy.
Yeah.
They called him
I think he's
Flabbianski.
now the number one keeper in the Premier League.
No.
Who's that?
Still not near
Who?
Alisson, but
Who?
we had this chat in the show yesterday.
We did.
On Saturday
We did.
Football
I
Show.
was listening to that.
Yeah.
Who's number
I
one?
sent in a couple of comments.
said
You man
Alisson's
didn't
best
read
in
it
the world.
out.
Who said he might be better than him?
Yeah, I did.
I don't need that.
'Cause,
He
James was on the show, innit?
Ramsdale's better than Alisson.
No chance.
No.
No chance.
I think even Ramsdale knows that there's levels.
I think Ramsdale's a good keeper, right?
I think my man's better with his feet, but is he a better shot stopper? Than
No chance.
100%, yeah.
You think so, yeah?
He's just a better goalkeeper. Like.
He's just better. No, he's better than Ramsdale in every apartment, rather than screaming at his defence.
Yeah.
No, there's levels. You saw Alisson against yesterday against Brentford. He was wicked. He come off his line. He's wicked.
Why is it you've always got to compare him to Alisson?
Because this is Arsenal fans for you.
They always want to.
They love it. They want to be important.
Like Salah. Ramsdale's like Alisson.
They were saying Saka was better than Salah.
Why are you getting offended by that?
I'm just asking you. Arsenal fans seem to compare
everyone. No, because we really rate him, so we want to
players.
See, you know, if
100%. You should rate him
as highly as we do.
But respectfully, there's levels.
Okay.
Yeah, like Alisson's elite, and then you got.
Here's a question.
Ramsdale's good.
Joel Eaton, big up to you. Better player for Arsenal, Ozil or Fabregas?
Fabregas. Easy all day long.
Yeah. Did you see last night after Match of the Day they did top 10 Spanish players to ever play in Prem? The list, I think.
It's got to be Torres at the top.
Number one.
That was number one.
Number one.
Xabi Alonso's got to be.
Xabi was number 6, I think.
6.
Torres was 3. I think they had Costa at 2. Diego Costa. I think Azpilicueta was there.
What?
Xabi Alonso. Rodri was there.
Yeah, Rodri's 100%.
Cazorla was there.
I
think Pepe Reina was there. Yeah.
It's interesting, actually. We're talking about De Gea.
Actually, yeah, I can see Fabregas being.
It will go. No, when he ends up leaving, he will go down as one of the greatest keepers that's played in the Premier, but not the greatest.
Who?
No, De Gea. He will go down because what he's done, Man United. If he wasn't in goal,
legacy with goals.
Yeah, but
he's got to go now, though, doesn't he?
It's a bit like Joe Hart went towards his end of his Man City. Look, before then he had a great few years as well, but he's not going to be the greatest. A lot of the keepers eventually fade out.
David Silva, by the way, was there.
You'd think keeper at 31 years of age gets better.
Well,
but again, the game is too far stretched for the way De Gea wants to play and what he's comfortable with.
What about Mikel Arteta? Was he in there?
No, he wasn't.
No chance.
Didn't get a shout, actually.
What about the guy from Wolves?
But Silva was number 1, actually, I should say.
About the guy
Him
from
and
Wolves.
Fabregas were up there.
I forget his name now.
Guy from Wolves, Adama Traore.
Yeah, he's technically Spanish, isn't he?
He does play for Spain, yep. He does.
Even though he's from Mali.
Laporte, he's Spanish.
But I think he was. He wasn't he brought up in Spain? He grew up in Spain, didn't
he? He came through La Masia, didn't he?
Yeah.
Don't know how.
The man who claims he doesn't do any weight training.
That's a lot of crap.
Well, listen,
I think
I wouldn't be saying that if I was
No, there's no way you're naturally that
investigations.
massive and ripped and you're that toned.
Yeah, but
I find that hard to believe.
No, you can see Kolasinac back at Arsenal. He was naturally weighted like the way he is built and stuff like that. That man,
he's a little
goes
bit
to
too
weights.
defined for that.
Yeah. There's no way you get a bubble
chiseled,
chest
isn't
by
he?
doing that.
He is chiseled. And they get,
But the fact of the
thing is, actually look at his arms.
The thing is, Adama though, like as much as he's big, he lost a lot of when he turns like a robot. You know, he's stiff.
There was a good 6 months period where if Neves or Moutinho put him through and he looks up and gets across into Jimenez, that was a good little partnership there on 5-6 months. But listen, the second half has started again. Still 1-0 to West Ham United as Manchester United put a lot of pressure on themselves here.
Come on,
Nicky! What's he doing? Bowen goes for goal.
Oh, you lucky.
My word.
Does no one remember the first 2 minutes of the game? He done exactly the same thing.
Yeah. De Gea is having an absolute howler.
I think that
they've only just come out. And
I can't lie.
Less than a minute into
I think his
half.
confidence is shot in this game.
He is. He's not a he's a confidence player.
ASAP.
You know what? If I'm the West Ham manager, I'm getting a message out to my players: shoot on sight.
Yeah.
Seriously.
It's like on Sunday League, they'd have a small keeper.
lost
Just
his
take
head.
shots, boys.
I don't care if you
He's
hit
only
Rose
small.
a couple of times.
At this rate, I can't lie. I'm putting Tom Heaton in goal.
And he's going to throw it in.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm putting Tom Heaton in goal. I've had enough.
Butland.
No,
Sub
I
him
haven't
off.
seen
Would you
enough.
sub him off?
No chance. You don't want to shoot your keeper's confidence. That he's still a guy. He's still a person at the end of the day.
You know what's going to piss me off is that afterwards, Gary Neville, who
We'll still try to defend him.
Yeah, he will try and defend him.
But he's good with his hands. I'm like, so what?
And that's the problem I have with people like Gary Neville. He's very outspoken for the most part, but when it's his mates or people that he likes...
I don't think De Gea is his mate, to be fair.
Yeah, but I've seen him defend him so many times when it wasn't warranted.
Yeah, well, it's the same thing for a lot of
He used to
players.
do the same thing with Ronaldo, didn't he?
That's it. Oh!
Oh, that's through the back, isn't it?
Man.
Good tackle, that.
Brilliant from
was going
Casemiro.
through
That's
there.
why he's in the team.
And then
He loses
Antony
it.
just gives it
He's
away.
not really done much today, though, has he, Casemiro?
Apart
He's
from
just,
that.
yeah, but the way I look at
See?
it, do your job in the middle.
Left
It's,
in
if
the-
we get,
Come
Come
on,
on, Benny.
Cross it!
Cross! Oh, why didn't he do it early?
Exactly.
Oh, it's not bad though.
Antonio was in a great position there.
He was. You got to hit it early, man.
Get Vagels off, man. He's like a player.
He's having a good game.
He's just get him off.
The best
Oh,
Spanish
Benrahma.
fan is
Raúl.
So it's
That's
not
why I argue with so many West Ham fans about him. There's West Ham fans that don't rate Benrahma.
West Ham fans are the most miserable fans in London, man.
We do have some.
No,
we do have-
Spurs might have that one.
Spurs are
what
pretty
do you
bad as well,
expect?
but West Ham, man. Because you know what it is with West Ham? I think you guys sometimes forget that
You're West
you're
Ham.
not that guy. You know what I mean?
No, the thing
You're
is-
not, though.
Yeah, but the thing is, we
not
grew
that
up.
We're
guy,
West
pal.
Ham, and you know
You're
what I
not
mean?
that guy,
The
pal.
West Ham way.
Yeah, we. That's
As Big
listen.
Sam said to you, what is the West Ham way?
Can't be
Well,
hard.
look,
Can't be
Go
hard.
on,
West Ham.
Antonio.
When you're
Laurie,
blowing
if you
bubbles.
think
Corner.
like back in the day, like from 70s and 80s, right, watching West Ham, we were considered everyone's second team because we played great football under, Greenwood, John Lyle.
and all. I remember John Lyle, man.
And that was what we'd expected to see. We didn't
West
always.
Ham way.
Yeah, that's what it was. We want to see our teams go out and try and win football games and play good football.
But with respect, that was a long, long time ago, bro.
Yeah, it was.
You know what I mean? I'm the only one on this table that...
No, but even under like Harry Redknapp,
No
who played
pen.
great
Oh,
football.
back in.
Well, come on! Oh,
Shoot!
fuck it. What? Come
well
on, Benny.
played, well
That's
played.
it. That's it. That's
Shoot
it.
now, go on. Test it.
Shoot. Oh.
Yeah,
Come on,
Tell you
come on,
what,
keep it up.
Manchester United are drowning here.
Come on, Souček.
Cleared
my
away.
God,
Shoot! Oh God! And it's
Man
another
United are throwing
corner.
their
West Ham
bodies.
well on top here. Brilliant
back in the
start
80s,
to the
wasn't
second
Everton,
half.
At the start
from
of the
them.
80s, weren't Everton like the best club?
No, it's Liverpool.
They won like two Prem.
Yeah, because we won all the rest though, so they got their.
Yeah, but that's
two.
why at the start of the 80s and 70s weren't Everton like one of the greatest teams.
I'd say 86. They
I
were.
can
They had
remember
their
going to
pomp.
West Ham, man,
when
years
Lineker
ago
was
and having
there.
to look over my shoulder, bro. Trust me. It wasn't a nice place for a young black man to go. I'm telling you now. To be fair to West Ham, though, it has changed a lot because I've been there in recent years and it's...
Cross comes in. Oh! I tell you what.
Good defending, really.
But back in the day, man, trust me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like 70s.
Shout out to Billy
back
Bond,
in the
says
day,
Vern
it
Wright.
wasn't an easy place to negotiate.
Oh yeah, my dad's got loads of stories.
But your dad's Millwall fan, so like,
Yeah.
that's even worse. Fucking
I was actually with a Millwall fan, not with him. He was just standing around in this place. I was watching the Arsenal match earlier. Some of the stuff that was coming out of his mouth was absolutely disgraceful.
They could be
I'm not
coming
even
up.
gonna repeat what he was saying.
But not all Millwall fans are like that. My dad's not a hooligan. Like, he's not one of those guys.
Nah, I mean,
like,
you know
he's
them
quite
I
people-
quiet.
actually
Right.
know a few black people that do support Millwall. Go to the
do I.
games and shit as
Nah,
well.
it's just you just got the majority that just want to ruin it and ruin the
Yeah.
experience.
You know,
mean
with
the
some
minority?
people, right, in life, when you see them and you get their energy, you know they support what they're about because they tell you straight away. And he goes, "Who do you support?" I looked at him and I literally went, "Oh, I don't really watch football, man." You know, just to avoid the whole
Yeah, you knew if you said
everything.
Liverpool.
Yeah,
it would've
just
been a-
like
this is good
or,
for him.
or anything that
Can
he
he
didn't
cross
like.
it?
Not good ball at all.
Anthony
He got a bit lucky,
edge of the
but-
box. Anthony goes for goal. Deflected,
out.
and West Ham
He's the
clear it.
only
Can
one.
they break though?
Oh,
Benrahma.
Benny, come on,
Broke
Benny.
nicely.
It's a great ball.
Good option.
Lucas.
He's messed it up, I think.
No,
Oh, will that be another corner? De Gea coming out to get it. Will he
Wow.
get there? Oh, he looks slow to
Yes,
get
he
there,
does.
didn't he?
But
Oh,
can
he-
I tell you something about that whole racism thing
Right,
as well,
still-
right?
yeah.
We've said about West Ham, said about Millwall. People talk about Chelsea, even Tottenham, but let me tell you, right, we've got our fair share as well. So,
Oh yeah. I think
and
every.
I've heard people at Arsenal. I've personally had to pull up one man.
Yeah.
I could tell you a couple of stories, but I'm not going to go into it now. Arsenal fans making very racist comments at games. So it's something
Everyone's
that's
got them,
within
mate.
football.
They're not fans though. They're just racist idiots. It
Yeah, I
doesn't
mean,
matter
listen,
what team
football
they
is
support.
like a microcosm of society.
Yeah.
It's not unique to certain. Yes, Millwall are more known for it than other clubs, but it's at a lot more clubs than you would have.
Oh my God! It's in! No goal! No goal!
Come on!
No goal!
I think
Lawless.
he just
You've
elbowed.
got away with another one.
No,
Just give us a fucking goal. You didn't give
I
us
think
a-
someone.
Will they look
I
at
think
this,
someone
though?
elbowed.
Oh, shut up. Oh, my jaw.
Will
my
they look
jaw.
at this?
VAR, that's got to
Jaw.
go to VAR, surely.
What's happening?
What's actually the
Elbow.
foul here?
Oh, shut up.
Stop
That
it.
is not a
Shut
foul.
up.
That is not a foul. That.
Don't know what he.
No, if they
soft,
don't
bro.
give this.
That's soft.
You know
West Ham have been robbed here.
You know facts. You know facts. He's going
That's
to get turned.
soft. Look,
they should have had a penalty, and now this.
what did he do? That was so bad.
I don't know why he's gone down. Though.
Because he didn't have confidence in getting the
He
ball.
didn't.
That's
He didn't.
why.
That's it. That's exactly it.
What? Are you kidding? No, forget it. Let's just turn it off. Turn that off. Turn the cameras off. Turn the tellies off. What's the point? Yeah, go and score, you pricks. What's the point? Why are we here?
West Ham have been robbed twice. If West Ham don't
win this game, they should have had a penalty.
Oh my word!
Look at that.
Robbed.
Kaz, tell the truth.
That's for me. That's a goal, mate.
Yeah, of course it is.
Like he stopped playing. I get it, you stopped playing, but why?
You
why'd you
know,
go down?
I'm going to say this right. He was actually quite clever in a way because as soon as he realised that he might not get the ball,
hold your face.
He did that.
But this is what VAR's for. This is what VAR's for. Is you look at it close and you go, nah, not enough.
Tell you what though, Manchester United defensively 6s and 7s here,
and 8s and 9s, mate.
I'm only 7 minutes into the second half.
Right, imagine we end up going down like after this. Imagine we end up getting relegated because we don't get the points we need in this game. No, I mean, but if we did,
yeah, well, we can say that about a lot of games though.
No, but it's just like this is such a.
This is why I don't do it. If and buts and maybes. If Arsenal didn't get that decision against Brentford, if they got it, would they be still in the title?
I don't go into.
Can't be bothered.
But I would say this.
But it is unfair though.
West Ham are entitled to feel hard done by. Should have had a penalty in the first half, and now this.
I'd feel hard done by. 100%.
And this one's arguably worse because they actually scored. I mean, with the penalty,
Lawless is absolutely fuming here. I can feel the rage.
Don't you think so?
I feel sick. Yeah,
Alex. That this one was arguably worse than the penalty decision.
I think
they scored.
Well, Martial's coming on.
Yeah, and I think this is more blatant. Like, it's blatantly not. What has Antonio done wrong? What, he can't put his hand
this should be.
Yeah, but I've seen that happen before. Even I think there was one at Old Trafford, not this season. McTominay done the exact same thing against Son, and Son went down, and we scored from it, and he got disallowed. I think it was last season even. And I just think it's soft.
Shall I tell you who's having a good game? Ogbonna, man. I've been watching.
Yeah,
he's been around for years at West Ham.
He used to play for Millwall. Imagine that.
Did he?
Yeah. Ogbonna, yeah. He had a stint at Millwall.
When?
Quite a few years ago. He's been everywhere. Before West Ham.
Well, it must have been before because we got him from Italy.
2015. You got him.
No, he's been everywhere.
I think he played for Juventus.
No, he did. I think that's where he started off at. Italy.
I think we got him.
He's been that man has been everywhere. I'm pretty sure.
No way. I need to look this up now because I don't believe that. I've never heard that. Angelo Ogbonna, yeah? You're not thinking of another Ogbonna.
Look at Alex checking.
He's not played any.
He's looking for receipts.
Torino, Crotone.
I might be thinking someone else then.
Yeah, it might
really?
be someone else.
If someone has played for your club that came to me. What? No. It's not. Someone had a stint at Millwall at centre back, and I'm pretty sure he ended up at your club quite a few years ago.
Yeah, I thought he looks like Ogbonna. He weren't in, mate.
Fucking hell, mate.
But yeah, he's had a good game, Ogbonna.
Yeah, he has.
Because I remember chatting to you, and you were saying when you lost Zuma, you were saying you were worried.
Football, that's good football.
Yeah, because
he's come in and he's done a good job.
He's a great player, but obviously he's just at that age now where you can't expect him to have the legs to it.
Good save.
Oh, saved by Fabianski, and he will calm his.
We say a good save, but if that goes in, we're dissing him. So.
Yeah.
He made it look good, innit?
Yeah.
Fabianski's good at that, actually. He's very good at making like that.
To be fair, it's a bit of a weak effort from Red Course, but it is on target, and it is United's first shot on target in the second half.
Wow.
I feel so sick.
I would if I was you, mate. I hope that doesn't cost you.
It feels like it. You know, you start to feel it.
If you win this game, it's deserved.
There's two decisions that have gone against West Ham, though. That one, to me, was worse than the penalty decision.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I agree.
From that run of play, you actually scored.
Yeah,
With the penalty, you used to say...
It's a golden chance.
Mind you, you're good at saving penalties anyway.
No,
he's not,
awful. He's never saved one.
Yeah, and Ben Rama is excellent at taking penalties. He's scored every one. So, yeah, we probably would have scored. So, we should be 3-0 up now. This is a disgrace.
But, Kaz, what did I tell you at the start? I said to you, West Ham at home on their day.
I never said he was going to win.
Yeah, that's true.
You said what?
And I always said West Ham's always a hard game for Man United, especially when it comes to away games.
Didn't you say 1-0?
I said 1-0.
That's not a foul. He just picked the ball up.
Shut up.
He's having a bit of a stinker, Malassi.
Malassi, yeah. I don't know why he's playing.
He's on a yellow now as well.
Oh,
look, what's he doing?
He's wrestling him.
Is this rugby or something?
And then you just pick it up.
Why is he trying to stick his head into him?
I said I would sell him anyways. I'd make a profit of him personally.
Of course, off, shaking his head.
Good, get off.
He's shaking his head.
It's because it's too slow with him in the team. Getting up the pitch is just not good enough.
He's just not good enough.
He's too injured. For me, if we've got enough funds, I'd look to move
You're
on.
not. You're not a member of Martial FC.
Not anymore.
Oh, you was.
I was. Yeah, I was.
You know, with Martial, I've always
given him
thought
too
that
many
there's a
opportunities.
real player in there. I remember watching.
There is. He's
when
just
he
They
was
injured.
called him like the next Henri or something, didn't they?
Yeah, but
Originally?
he's just for whatever reason, man. He's not produced it regularly on the pitch. There's some days he looks unplayable. Then other days he looks like he's not interested. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's got a poor body language as well.
think he's done in the
I don't think I've ever seen that man smile. Even when he scores, he don't smile. I'm like, bro.
He wasn't smiling when his ex was chasing down his current girl on the motorway. The
No,
other week.
they're both his exes.
They pulled up to
Why-
training,
Yeah.
didn't they?
Why was she doing
What is
that?
going
I
on
don't
with
know.
that?
I couldn't
Two
tell
of your
you.
ex-birds turning up to training,
The way,
fighting over
just
you.
the way I look at it, it's like
Yeah, but they're
character.
both
None of my
exes,
business.
so what are they doing? You know what I mean?
I don't know the whole story
They're both
behind it,
exes, so
Nice.
but the headline just makes me laugh.
maybe not
I
as,
saw
they're not
the
as
Snapchats.
ex as you think.
Maybe not. They're like dragging each other out of cars and.
She was
at
chasing her
petrol
on the
stations.
motorway.
Yeah, it was mad.
Oh, great
That's it,
ball.
nice,
God,
nice.
that's
Come on,
it.
Brizzy.
The cross.
Too long to pass.
Again, we're not
But
doing
West
it
Ham
early
keep
enough.
possession here.
But West Ham are playing
Inside
all
the
the
box.
football.
Come on,
Declan
Joe!
Rice.
Oh! Look
Must
at
be
that
a
from
goal.
Declan Rice.
Why didn't he just shoot first
The,
time?
the angle wasn't there.
West
Oh,
handball,
yo!
handball.
That's handball.
Nah.
Ball to hand, really,
That's a
innit?
handball.
Ball to hand for me.
Still handball. Still gaining
Nah,
an
ball to hand.
advantage.
He's had the ball and he's
Yeah, but
what?
he's still gained
Oh,
an
what are you meant to do?
advantage.
Head the ball like this and keep moving your arms
Yeah,
down by
he's
his
trying
side?
to chest it.
I
you
see.
know.
Look, it's changed in. Got him.
Well, I'm
ready.
agreeing with you.
No, I was just doing it just to catch you out. No, it's true. I think it's ball to
I
hand.
need to see the replay though.
Good bit of play there by Declan Rice there.
Yeah.
He should have shot. He should have shot earlier. But we're taking too long.
Look how disjointed though.
Bloody hell!
It is
Right, that's
it's
it.
very
Let's go.
Bowen to break.
I would
Come on,
honestly
Jack.
look to take off
Who's
Ericsson
there?
as well.
Go on, Bowen. Go on.
Go with it.
Go on, Bowen.
Oh, three
Pass
players round him. Come on,
Lucas
that's
Paqueta
it. Ben
goes for
Rama.
goal. It's
Ben
over.
Rama was wide open.
I'd honestly get Ericsson off. This is what I said when I said at the start. Ericsson away from me is just not it. He just doesn't provide what you can do at home. He's only good when you're controlling the game.
Yeah, he's a bit past it, isn't he?
I know he scored that banger against Liverpool, but come on, man.
Is that
That
unfair?
perfected banger, yeah.
Probably is a little.
What's
it
that?
was a banger. It
I
was
know.
a-
I would
banger,
have.
bro.
Who Ericsson? No, I would have played Fred just for the energy,
Come on, Van Dijk's
like
knee,
just to
mate.
get in the face and overturn the ball.
But with Fred, there's zero creativity though.
No, but at least you can just leave that to the front players, I suppose, and Bruno.
Sometimes as well, his decision making is shocking, Fred's.
Even Sabitzer, he would have been a better option than Ericsson. This one. This just is what it is.
Got to keep the pressure.
You
on
can't
these.
deny. You can't, that goal still happens.
Well, I'm disappointed in United. You thought they're 1-0 down. You figure, right, they're going to come out in the second half and really put it on West Ham. Anything but. West Ham should be 2-0 up. Oh, look, he's
Nice.
Rashford there
Kura.
was weak, bro.
Yeah, but
Shut up,
up,
Rashford or
Rashford.
Manasseh?
No, he's not having to go at the ref.
No,
He's having to
Rashford.
go at players
okay,
for not
fair enough.
being open.
No, but for me, these are the games where you don't want to be playing relegation sides. For me, anyways.
Do you know what? I'll always have a lot of respect for Marcus Rashford after how he embarrassed the Tories. Big up to him for that, man.
Yeah, no, I think off the field, off the pitch, he's done some great stuff for sure.
Why would you turn? You should know that.
Oh, my word! Just speaking of
don't respect that.
Rashford, big up Deckers. He's saying it's fine.
Because him and Rashford are homeboys.
Yeah, they're mates from England. Let's have a look.
Oh,
no,
he's
it was a
completely
mistake,
missed it.
but it was a little bit.
You know what? Respect to
Could be
Declan
yellow.
Rice. He very
Yeah,
quickly
if
diffused
Decker
that.
stayed down then, he could have got a yellow.
Yeah,
for
Yeah,
that.
he
Could've
could have
got him.
rolled a bit and
Let's
maybe
have a
Look
look
at
at this. Declan Rice
Look at this
evades
from,
Casemiro like he's
Oh,
not
look
there.
at that.
And
tried to
Lindelof.
cut it across.
Oh, that was actually De Gea save there.
Let's have a look.
We'll be seeing that in an Arsenal shirt next season.
Oh,
won't we?
he
What?
gets
Hopefully it's De
round the
Gea.
ball.
Yeah, De Gea, yeah?
Yeah, if he didn't put his leg out.
De Gea in Arsenal shirt doing that.
David Moyes cannot believe that his team are not more than 1-0 up. in this
neither
game.
can
Do you
I.
think, you know David Moyes is famous for his scowling, innit? If you think, you wait till after
Uno,
this game,
dos,
mate.
tres.
He might get himself fined or suspended.
Yeah,
because
well, I don't
would-
blame him, mate.
Do you remember when he went to Real Sociedad? And
and he
his
could've
first
did-
press conference, they said, have you watched Sociedad play before? And he went, yes, uno or dos times.
Yeah, that is it. Is it?
I didn't see that.
He just
I remember that.
Or dos times.
he threw in like just a couple of Spanish numbers.
Yeah, literally.
And then spoke English for the rest
Absolutely,
of the time.
Senko.
That
Yes.
was when we did the
Quattro.
Elemende, wasn't it? The
Quattro.
Come on, that's
Oh,
it.
that's great
Come on,
football.
Lucas.
They're playing all the football though, aren't they?
Nah.
West Ham?
Yeah, we've been.
Yeah, just hit. All you gotta do is wait for Man United to turn over and then break on us,
Go
and
on,
that's it.
go on.
Who's there? Who wants it? Bowen.
Antonio
Shoot.
finds Paqueta. Another big chance. Can he look up and find his man? He can. Oh, it's wide. West Ham are knocking on this door with a hammer. Sooner or later, it's going to come.
They're murking you, bro.
Sooner or later, it's going to
Without
come.
scoring the goals, they're murking you.
Oh, yeah, we've been easily the better team.
Is it true that if Man City win the Champions League, that the team who finished 5th gets the Champions League spot?
Nope.
Says
Is that
LJ
Liverpool
Brown.
fan? Arsenal?
No, doesn't
Arsenal
work.
fan asking
Arsenal.
that. I thought it was true that.
No, not anymore. They took that away.
Okay. Rice fits into
Bonner
Arsenal's
again,
team.
good
Hope he
interception
comes,
there.
says AMT. Joey Barton's French accent was bang on.
Yeah,
That was it,
that's
big
iconic,
tips.
isn't it?
Yeah, Steve McLaren's Dutch accent.
Yeah.
He's on the bench.
Guys.
He's in the Man United setup, isn't he?
That's probably the best place for
It's
it.
a tough place to
I'm
go
not
away
so sure,
from home.
man. I reckon they should have.
Because wasn't he there? Wasn't he there under Fergie?
Bruno! Oh, it's a whack strike.
It's gonna go down probably. Oh, no one's there.
He's had a
Get
crap
it
game.
out.
He's out
Banging the floor.
Very
Didn't
garbage.
bounce right.
His attitude is so
Get
bad.
it out,
Bruno.
mate.
And it's
too easy.
Martial to Rashford. Cuts in, but
And you know what the
Sanchez
sad
there
thing
to
about
meet
it
him.
is? Man United are probably going to equalise in this game.
And so I mean, it's sickening. It's absolutely disgusting. These refs, like the way they're allowed to just keep getting away with it. Anyone else like keeps fucking up in their job,
Oh, good
they're
ball.
getting sacked.
Good ball.
Oh,
Good
stop
tackle.
it.
Good tackle.
Stop
Leave
it.
it out.
That's Ogbonna, that.
Stop it.
It's just strength, isn't it?
That's it. Come on, Mickey.
Oh, look at that by
So,
Antony.
yes, look at that strike.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Benny runs. Benny.
Got the ball.
Off.
Aaron Wan-Bissaka gets the yellow card. Unbelievable play
thought you
from
got the ball
Mikel
there.
Antonio. He drove that a good 30, 40 yards, beat off a few players, paused.
That's my guy, Mikel Antonio. Man.
Ben Rama was the option, though. I think.
Reggae boy.
Look,
He done brilliant there.
Oh, yeah, I got Antonio.
gets the ball.
Oh, gets the ball.
Got
the
toe-
ball
got toe
doesn't
to
change
it.
its trajectory.
You got toe to it, mate.
It carried on rolling.
There's two fouls that went on there. Ericsson on Bowen as well, off the ball.
I can't think of a more honest pro than him, you know. Mikel
James
Antonio. Yeah.
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 No,
Well, I
I think that
actually
goes
said
down
this
to
on
his
the show.
ex-boy.
Well, maybe not more honest, but he's in that
Your
bracket.
ex-boy.
He's in
What's
that
he called? Paolo Di Canio. That's the most honest footballer ever.
bracket.
Yeah.
Bit too honest.
Show
Edge.
pony,
Yeah.
mate. Show
AGT Liverpool top
Wicked
4
player.
over United.
Good
We
player.
like
No, he was.
it, and I think
Do you
we
remember that?
deserve it.
I think it was the Everton game where their keeper went down and the cross come in and Paolo caught it when he could have scored.
Everton away.
Yeah, Everton away. And he
Harry
caught
But
it.
then he
upset,
do some other crazy
He
stuff.
actually
don't
he won the fair play award that year.
Yeah.
And Redknapp said, "I wish he would have put the ball in the net."
Yeah, exactly. I think a lot of
Cross
people thought
comes
that.
in.
That's
and-
good delivery.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
bit
there's
of
a
a
couple of people
jumble.
going down there.
It's
Can
still
they whip
live.
it back in?
Back
Ben
press
Rama
again.
with the
Oh,
cross.
good cross.
Antonio gets a head to it, but he's not got a clean
Didn't even
hit.
hold- that hit his
Scored here again.
that hit his nose, innit?
Oh,
Yeah, he didn't get like a clean hit on it,
it's
unfortunately.
just
Oh,
It's
man.
all West Ham. It's all West Ham.
awful defending from United. Cross comes in,
Oh.
caught by De Gea.
Deflected, right.
Well,
Wow, I can't believe
25
it.
minutes to go, people. Make sure you're smashing that like button. Subscribe to
Garbage
DR Sports
ball
if
from
you
Bruno,
haven't
shock.
already.
That's it. Nice. Look, we're doing so well at winning the
Ben
ball
Rama.
back
Look at
high.
Ben Rama.
Nice.
That's fantastic. He's man of the match so
Brilliant. He
far.
is.
Yeah, so
Cross
far.
comes in again. Time for Paqueta to bring
overhit
it
it.
down.
Is his name Paqueta or
It's
Paqueta?
Paqueta because the
Paqueta.
accent is on the A, so it's actually Paqueta.
Oh!
Because all the commentators call him Paqueta.
It is Paqueta.
Is he from Argentina?
No, he's Brazilian.
Brazil.
But if you look at the name on his shirt, there's an accent on the A, which means
Oh,
you
that's great
extensiate the
football.
A and not.
Yeah, but you can say
Ooh.
Paqueta.
Trust me, I speak Spanish, bro.
Paqueta.
That's you pronounce the thing with the accent on.
Well, he's Portuguese.
But the same applies in
Brazilian.
Spanish though,
Okay.
and he's Brazilian.
No,
But they speak
But they do
Portuguese.
speak Portuguese.
That was handball.
Can United break?
I swear to God, right? If we don't win this game, I'm writing a letter or something.
Rashford cuts
I don't know.
inside, but
I don't know
no,
what
gives
I'm
it to
gonna
Malacia. and
out.
That's out.
Ours.
No
Ours.
chance.
What's he doing? What are you doing, you clown? You still didn't score, you
Still
mug.
didn't score.
You
Should
little
book
rat.
him for that. Wasting
They
time.
should.
Yeah.
Wasting.
Hey, waste it. Waste away. Please waste the time, bro, Bruno. What's he doing?
It's a bad ball from Rashford, I'm being honest.
Well out.
Yeah.
He only needed a light one on that. But no one's. He was in the area. He was literally in a 6 yard up.
You just took
box.
him off.
Who's
He
that
should
guy
be
next to
That guy was. That guy's never in the box.
Yeah.
Oh, the other
Right
side.
next to Ten Hag, he looks just like him.
Mitchell van der Gaag.
Klopp's got a guy
Gargason.
like that as well.
Yeah.
I bet the stadium's rocking today. It's all right. Fans are loving it. Rendition of bubbles.
That's what
there.
I said, man. When they're on it, West Ham, very difficult place to go. I remember when we drew there, everyone was, "Ugh." I said, look, it's not an easy place to go with them, man.
Antonio
Man
is
United
bullying
are
this
finding
defence
out
though
now.
right now, man. Bullying them. Antonio is bullying these guys.
He is.
Yeah, he's taking the piss. He's had a great game.
Yes.
Tell you what, you don't. If you've got the ball with a bit of time like that, you do not want him running at you with when he's got his shorts rolled up like that.
Like that,
as
yeah.
well.
This is what I'm saying. Danny Ings couldn't do what Antonio's doing
Yeah.
in this game.
Yeah, that's true.
It'd be a
Ooh.
different
But do
game.
you could you sacrifice a
Way.
Paquetá and bring on a Ings just to stretch the game a bit more?
I think he's already stretched. They don't do nothing.
Yeah.
West Ham don't do nothing through the middle. Everything's coming from the wings. It's Benrahma, Chilwell, isn't it, all day long?
Antonio just
It's
ran
just-
past the whole.
Yeah, that's
middle of the pitch.
that's one time out of the whole 60 minutes.
I don't
No,
know,
he's done it a
they've
few
done it.
times.
a
No,
couple
but
times,
he
so.
drives it from the wing. That's what he does.
He used to
Typically,
be
innit?
a winger back
You're
in the
having
day.
most of your joy down the
Antonio,
wing.
yeah, he's
At Forest, Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, and at West
Time
Ham.
for Harry Maguire to
We
come
played
on.
him as a right winger, and then he played as a
Sancho's
right
getting
back.
warmed up.
Sancho and Sabitzer both coming on for Manchester United.
I think that's probably a good look, isn't it?
I wouldn't. I'd
Come on, let's
pick-
just get
They
another
need
goal,
to find
man.
some inspiration from someone.
Yeah, Sancho ain't going to give no
getting bopped
inspiration.
all over the pitch, says Kevy Kev. Packet to crisp, says O Scar. Nice.
Disrespectful, man.
Packets of rice, as that's the midfield combo there.
Go on, bully him.
Come
son.
on, that's it. Get in front of him.
Go on.
Luke Shaw's done well
Luke
there.
Shaw's put his body in the way there and does well. Casemiro turns
He's a bit of a lump.
Paquetá
Yeah,
and
sure.
Wan-Bissaka. Can he find Antony?
He's gone missing, isn't he, Anthony? Where's he?
No
been?
one's helping him. I've noticed it as well. Not one. Bruno's too busy on the left-hand
Fidget
side.
spin again.
Come on.
That's a
I
weak
hate
pass
this,
that.
man.
Rashford looks after it and recycles it to Eriksson. Antony. Look how far back West Ham are here. Got everyone back really apart from Antonio to
As they should.
use him on the break. Also, the F1 in Miami is about to start, guys. Of course, we have On Track GP here. And if you want to watch this and that, then open up another tab, click on Track GP, links in the description, and you can watch Abby and Matisse reporting, not live from Miami, they're actually in the next studio. But
Come on, get it out.
good show nonetheless, so make sure you watch that.
Good defending from West Ham there. Closed down the opposition.
Nervous. Oh
Oh,
no.
but then you've given it away.
West Ham looking a little bit
They
fatigued
did.
here.
Yeah, they put in a shift. but they-
Casemiro, can he find
chance.
Martial at the back stick?
Poor ball.
No.
Is it come on, turn,
Is that a
Jared?
handball? No.
That's
Get
Jared
off
Bowen
him,
now.
man.
Oh, that's poor from Bowen. No, it's not.
That's
Got
it.
to
That's
clear
it.
that
that's
first
it.
time. And yes, Fabianski is
Give
no
us a bit of
fool.
breathing room.
Oh,
Oh,
look at Antonio there. Good
takes it
It's
first.
a nice
time.
battle that though between
is.
Shaw and Antonio.
is.
I think that's the only
Oh,
one he can
Jared
handle.
Bowen.
What's happened there?
Oh, well played. Paquetá will chase
I
that
think that's
down.
the fastest Eriksson's actually sprinted this whole game. Yeah, you lot are looking a bit fatigued at the moment.
Toby Lerone saying Robbie is
We've been doing all the
slacking.
work.
He couldn't
Doing
fly them
everything.
to Miami for some live coverage. No,
Get it back to
not yet.
That's it. Nice one, Cressy.
I can't lie, Cresswell's had a sick game as well, man.
Yeah, since he got dropped and has come back in the team over Emerson, he's actually started to look a bit like his old self.
He's a scout.
He's got a great cross
Yeah,
on
he
him.
is,
He's
yeah.
a Liverpool fan.
He is. I've seen him in Liverpool on Duke Street a few times.
Oh, really?
Coming out of a tailor shop. No, serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you big him up?
Oh, okay.
No, I was crossing. He was crossing. It's one of them.
Oh, that's great play, that.
Nice.
The thing is, you do that, and then we'll give away the ball in a minute.
No, I'm talking about West Ham.
No, I'm talking about Paquetá. He does. I think sometimes he does a bit.
Rice
Oh,
up against
come on,
Eriksson.
Deckers.
Still Rice goes for goal. That's a corner.
Oh, that was goal bound
Corner
as
will
well.
take that.
Probably
So
would've
this is
beaten
where
Dave from
Souček
there as well.
excels. This is where
David
we-
Moyes clapping. They're playing all the football.
Yeah, that's why we're knackered and they're just chilling.
David Moyes might be clapping, but it's Cass who is capping.
I ain't said nothing wrong, really.
No, it's the cap.
Oh,
Hey.
Declan Rice.
Come on,
Looking
let's
more and more
score.
like an Arsenal player every time I see him.
Don't do this to yourself. You said this about Mudryk.
wonder if I'm gonna ever get invited on when we got a home game.
I never said that.
You're going to get Bellingham.
lot
of you.
You're going to get
Yeah,
Bellingham.
exactly. You're going to have your heart broken, mate.
Oh,
It's not nice.
take it.
Oh, you got to put your foot in there, mate.
Get the ball straight
That's
back in,
that's
surely.
too bitchy, mate.
That's a poor cross.
Yeah,
But he's
it
going to
was.
get
Love the
a corner.
corner.
Another corner. We'll take it. Let's do better this time. Let's do better with this. Come on, West
Never
Ham.
heard Cass so quiet, says Toby.
You should have seen last game when when they scored. Tottenham's couldn't be bothered after that. Just let them three add. Who
Did
was it?
Alex
Three had
Song play for West Ham?
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
He was quite good for us,
Before
actually.
we went to Barcelona.
No, I think that was after, innit?
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Actually, it
after.
must
He went
have
from
been after.
Arsenal to
Yeah,
Barcelona.
he did. He
my
dropped
word.
it again.
Got it.
This
Get it.
guy
He's
cannot
dropped
catch
it
it.
again.
Shoot.
Just get it back and shoot.
Get it in the box, Ben Rama. Cross. Oh my goodness me, United.
Did you see that?
Cannot
he
defend
dropped
it.
it again. Look,
Oh, well played, Ben Rama.
just hang it up in the
Too
box.
late. Gotta be quick.
Hang it up at the far
Get
post.
a
He'll
pen.
drop it again.
Get a pen.
Oh, he's gone past him.
Oh, well played, Ben Rama. Still can't find his man, but
Still
still
Ben
keeps
Rama.
the ball.
Shoot!
Declan Rice.
It's too late.
It's all West Ham at the moment. Oh, look.
Oh, it's brilliant. Look how packed the box
We
is.
just-
Still, it's Suchek!
It's offside. It's
Oh.
offside. I knew it. That's why I didn't go.
No, he was offside. He did look offside.
Oh, West Ham have been brilliant today. You've been
They
absolutely
are
brilliant
murking
today.
you.
Yeah, down them flanks, they're killing us.
murky.
Malacia on the right back position there.
He's
I don't know what
miles
he's thinking.
offside. What is he?
he's off.
No, yeah.
Yeah, he's
Just
offside.
about.
It's stupid.
Tell you what, if this game does not finish in a West Ham win, there's
Criminal.
something wrong with football.
Yeah, we might as well just
Yeah.
stop the.
But we've seen this happen before.
Same
you
way
know.
with Fulham versus Liverpool.
I've seen
isn't
this
it?
before. I've seen it with Arsenal. We've
Something
been
wrong with
mullering
football.
teams. You don't get the goals you should get, and then all of a sudden the team go down the other end. Ball goes
Yep.
in off someone's bum or head or wherever,
Yep.
shoulder.
Sabbats are on, Sancho on,
Anthony Ericsson
Antony and
off.
Ericsson off. 15 minutes to go then, Cass, plus added
We're not
time.
scoring. No, we're not scoring.
No?
No, I don't see it.
I wasn't even going to ask you that, but yeah, sweet.
No, I don't see us winning. Or he's scoring, drawing. No, I'm just being honest. I might nick something jammy, but I just don't see 15
You don't
minutes.
deserve it.
Yeah, we don't deserve it either.
But
that's not the way
Antony
football.
not
That's
happy
not the
on
way
the bench,
football
by
works.
the way.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
He's crap. man.
LJ Brown super chat says Cass is in Lawless's pocket.
What a super chat.
Oh, he was in my pocket back at Old Trafford. Was
Was-
you
was,
at that game?
Old Trafford one?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't.
I was. Actually, I've been at Old Trafford all year.
Just put it out there for people
Yeah.
to call me a glory hunter and say.
You know what I mean? Since people don't know that. Well documented everywhere.
He's got pictures to prove it and everything.
This will be a massive result for West Ham. If they can
Liverpool
win.
salivating right now, says Seaside Square Pants.
That's a great name.
Hammer should be 4-0 up at least, says Phil Bidwell.
Sickening.
But will Arsenal be bidding
I said
well
that at the start.
for
Remember, if you
Rice?
don't put these one of them away, you're gonna regret at the end.
Well,
of the
we
day.
did put one of them away and the ref ruled it out like an idiot.
No, I'm talking about Man United.
Oh, you like
Anthony or Bruno or something like that.
Yeah,
Just-
you like said earlier, like the opening 20, you had the better chances.
It's exactly the same outcome as Brighton. This is Brighton game. Like literally everything about it. Obviously, other than the goals.
Hopefully the result is the same.
Probably gonna be the same.
Take that.
We are so shit, says Jishan, the Manchester United fan. Don't touch Cass.
I must admit, this performance
says Gameday.
is a Ralph Ragnick style performance, really. Isn't it?
25 touch in the opposition.
No, it's
box.
worse. Ragnick couldn't play football. There was no football under that man. It was 4-2-2, and I didn't understand it.
I thought he was Klopp's dad and that. And like,
No, he was of the Gergen press and all that stuff. Like he made it, but it doesn't mean he
He
can.
did not make it, man. There was people doing that in the 60s and 70s.
Is that why they all acknowledge him? Well done.
Look at Johan Cruyff's Ajax team.
Yeah,
in the late
but people,
80s.
you just obviously adjust it to the way that obviously everything
No,
gets
but there's
tweaked.
always a narrative for everyone.
But it
to
started
say
from
this
somewhere. It
and
has to
that.
start from somewhere. But I'm not backing Ragnick anyway.
Yeah,
I couldn't care
Rangnick
less.
wasn't before.
Everything he
Cruyff,
said
though.
was right. About Man United. Man United need about 10 starters.
Klopp's
It's not wrong,
stepdad. More like. Gets no respect.
To be fair, is it really Klopp? Klopp manages. He don't coach.
well, that's what Man United fans were trying to say when they got him. Like they're trying to hype him up, going, "Oh yeah, Klopp and Tuchel, like he taught them everything they know." And like,
He's never been a good manager though, Ragnick.
Never met him.
yeah,
he is.
I don't know who that man is. Yeah,
Wreck-It Ralph.
that was the nickname, wasn't it? That from Horrid Henry. I think.
Over 1,500 of you locked in right now. Make sure you're pressing that like button.
Oh,
I'm gonna ask
oh,
again.
oh, oh.
Rashford. Oh, it's
That's
saved.
a
oh my
save.
God,
Saved by
God, do
Fabian.
better
This
there
This is what I'm
as well.
saying about you can dominate the game, they'll go down the other end and score. They nearly did there.
You got to be stronger, Creswell.
That was going over, I think.
Creswell.
Is that one you see over the bar?
That's.
I think it's
So,
right.
yeah,
Hits
probably
the
was.
bar. Maybe.
Better to be safe than sorry, though.
Or could you just put your gloves right under the bar just in case? I don't know.
Yeah, just hold
Save
it there.
yourself, yeah.
No, if you're the Gea.
Sabitzer to Bruno.
I don't like this. I
Short
don't like
corner,
this.
comes back in. Sabitzer.
I don't like it.
Crossed. Marcel heads it back. Lindelof heads
No!
it in. Cleared.
out!
Cleared well.
That's probably our best chance of the second half.
Is that a pen?
Oh no!
Head,
no, it's a head injury.
Clash of heads.
What is
I
going
thought they
on?
was going to try it. Just a clash of heads there. Suchek
Bruno
and
is still asking for a penalty. How,
Look at Bruno.
Wan-Bissaka,
He's
I think.
shameless, that guy.
that
how
guy. He's such a
shameless
little
is that?
rat.
There's a
Shame.
man on the ground, knocked out, concussed. And
Antony,
Bruno.
yeah.
God!
go
Can
up
you
to
believe
him.
what I
Well,
just saw
I
there?
can't believe it, you know.
Well, it depends.
I see this shit every week.
If
That is.
unless you see on a replay, he's
Come
headbutted
on,
him.
bro.
Head,
That
but he
is-
went up and went.
Yeah, it's a 50-50, isn't it?
Look, let's see this. Suchek. Yeah.
There's two men there.
What is
If
Bruno
actually,
going
wait,
on about,
wait. When I
man?
think about it,
Punched his own man.
Suchek hasn't been hit in the face. He's been hit in the back of the head. If
No,
anything.
but Bruno there. Look at Antonio's going up to him and laughing, saying, "What are you doing?" Like,
Yeah,
that
he's
is-
just, I don't know, man.
He's the kind of guy that goes to church and robs a collection plate.
There's two men on the floor, you know,
Honestly, mate.
concussed.
He's one of the most
And this
dislikable
man's
players in
asking
the
the
league.
ref for a
Ever.
penalty.
Yeah.
Just ever
That
Ever.
in the sport.
That
Yeah.
sums up Bruno.
Him, Marouane Fellaini, Diego Costa, and Bruno for me, the worst. Three.
Jeez, how low
Can't
is
stand
that?
him. That looks like a bad one.
It does. And at a time like that, he's there dragging the referee back. Oh, that's a penalty.
Getting the
Yeah.
stretcher
Don't
on
worry,
here, guys.
there'll be 5 minutes here where you wait till that, and there'll be 2 minutes added on that extra time.
Yeah.
Mate,
Well.
West Ham have been robbed today by decisions.
They have.
Yeah,
I don't think
100%.
you can
Yeah, he's running about 3 minutes
Yeah,
or
but
whatever.
we can only talk about what's happening right now. It's still only 1-0, so it's not about, oh, you can't talk this, down the other. I'd like you, Fulham, your guy diving to get a penalty.
Didn't
but we
dive,
don't, you
actually,
see,
just
that was a
contact.
dive, mate. He didn't even touch him. You can see,
Contact.
as I can say, we can move the roundabout whenever we want. Whenever we
7-0,
want.
yeah,
But
you
you're
can
going
do
to
all
tell
that.
me, let's focus on today's game.
Bruno didn't.
They
even
always
sh-
have that 7-0.
You know that
got
Bruno
that
didn't
Ovi.
even show any concern for
Bruno-
it.
I think
What's she
Wan-Bissaka's
on the
coming off.
bloody thing for?
It's Wan-Bissaka that's going to come off, innit?
Lazy.
You know that he didn't even show any concern for his own player.
No, he
was just
didn't.
Too...
He's a dirt
Look, he's
trap.
still going on now.
Look, he's still asking for a penalty.
De Gea knows he's
He
a
does
sausage
not give
here.
a shit what happens to
De
Wan-Bissaka.
Gea
Wow.
knows
He just
that
wants
he's
his penalty.
Let's have a look at the goal again. Oh my word.
He actually palmed it.
That
in.
is genuinely, you wouldn't actually see
Weak
that in
wrists,
Sunday
that.
League.
He probably thought he was just going to go the trajectory, no matter what. He just get a touch on it, basically.
And he's done Rashford
Yeah, he probably
celebration.
thought he was just covering it. Yeah, he can't believe it. He's
Bruno is the rat in the kitchen, says Buffalo Soldier. Yeah. He's the pest in the room. This looks quite serious though, guys. Just
does.
just
I
to
don't
bring
think
it
it's
down a little
Suchek.
bit.
It's got to
seems
be
like
Wamby.
Wan-Bissaka got the worst of it, to be honest. Yeah, that's bad.
Dallo might be coming on here. If it is.
Hopefully, it's just
Oh no, it's a bloodied head of
the
Suchek.
amount of time this guy I've seen his head cut open. They stitch it back
like
up,
Nat
and he
Phillips.
carries
He doesn't
on.
give a
Yeah.
he doesn't give a damn.
He's one of them.
Stands there and they just go
Yeah, back
a
on
little turnip.
Get back on it.
It's
But
a
yeah,
lot of have you ever seen this many medical staff on a pitch before?
no, it's
It's got the interns coming on as well.
Mind you,
look.
there's two of them down there.
A work experience.
No,
Hang
there's
on.
two of them. On
Oh yeah, Suchek's being treated by some, and they're looking at Wan-Bissaka and trying
That
to see
is a
about-
penalty. if
Ah,
I've ever
that-
seen one in my life, that is it. I still can't stop it now. Come on, bro.
What do you mean? What did I say anything?
Just admit though. Just admit.
Can we rewind this back to what half time?
Wow.
No.
You did say it was a pen, but
Yeah, but
Exactly.
every
You
time-
need to-
AGT, stop
No,
it.
every
No, but I
Stop
did have
it.
to force it
Stop
out
it.
of you, didn't
Yeah.
I?
It was like
You
getting
need to-
blood out of a stone. That was.
oh, he's back up, thankfully. Wan-Bissaka.
It's a tough Congolese boy. He'll be all right, man.
Nah, you don't want to see
They breed them
anyone.
tough in the Congo. Shout out to all my DR Congo man them in the house.
Could we do a little DR Congo collab? Dominican Republic. What is it?
DR Congo.
But what does the DR stand for?
Democratic Republic
Democratic.
of Congo.
They stand for Don Robbie. Don Robbie's
No, I've got a few Congolese friends, man.
Vape
Nice people,
merchant
nice
Garnacho can change the game. He
He can, but he's just come back. He
Does
ain't
like,
gonna
do you
get
see
no
that
minutes.
picture of him on the vapes?
No.
He put it like he was watching a game on the sofa and he was injured. There was a big vape on the sofa, like right on him.
That can't be good. That can't be good.
Cass, do you wear wellies when you
I've
go in
not
the
seen
Old Trafford
Bruno
toilets?
go over to him once. See if he's all right.
He does not give a shit.
You know that? I've not seen Bruno go over to him once.
He's like Ivan Drago, isn't he? If he dies,
All
he
he was
dies.
interested in was, can we get a penalty out of this?
Yeah, pretty much.
Disgraceful.
So that's about
He
5,
is
6
an
minutes,
absolute
isn't it?
Disgrace.
Even the West Ham players are
Look
asking,
at
are
this
you all
guy's
right?
head. Jesus
blood on it,
Christ.
yeah.
I thought he just dyed his hair red.
Bit of Vaseline, new
I thought he
shirt.
was coming with the Freddie
That's
Lindbergh.
that Eastern European toughness, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he is a warrior, Souček, for all of his other faults.
He's a Balkan warrior, as Vuj would say.
And there's a Balkan warrior and an African warrior.
Yes.
So, you know.
Don Robbie of Congo says Axel D Star.
That's
But
fine.
there's two, there's two countries. Yeah? There's Congo and then there's Democratic
I
Republic
didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Ah, right.
Yeah. So see, you're getting
They split.
No, it's
history
education,
lesson for
man.
free, Geographic
Geograph.
vibes.
Come on, West Ham.
Oh, Malasia.
He gets on my nerves. Just
Oh,
sell him.
Malasia.
I'd honestly sell him. I know
Is he
he's only-
Dutch, isn't he? Is he a Dutch
yeah,
international?
yeah. But it's just for me.
No, but when he first come, I heard a lot of
No, he was
flex and all them. Like, was yeah, man.
No, he was
Flex,
good. It's
man.
solid.
Baller,
His recovery
baller.
tackles and that. Don't get me wrong, it's solid and that. But even when he goes forward, I'm not confident in him whatsoever. It's, as soon as he gets to that anywhere in that, I'm like, what are you gonna do? Just pass it.
And the thing is, that's what was said
Like,
about
I've been
Wan-Bissaka as well. That he's
Yeah,
not
I've
good
been
going
screaming it.
forward.
We've got an absolute baller on loan at the moment at Preston. He's way beyond his years. It's called
Who's that?
Alvaro Fernandez. Wicked. He's the best player at the club.
Well, if he's that
Le-
good,
and he's
he'd be
that good.
sacked
And that's why I say he's a
covering.
left back. He's everything you want in a fullback as well.
How old is he?
I think he's about 20, 21 now.
I've
20,
never
21.
heard of him.
Surely.
He's wicked, trust me. Yeah, but that's the beauty of football, isn't it? When youngsters come through and you don't know their name, they're going to make their name.
But that's not that young. I thought
No.
you were going to say 17. I'm
Yeah.
like,
No,
oh,
no, but you got to give them some like first team
Is he
experience
small in
elsewhere.
stature
I
then?
don't know, man.
Yeah,
21
he's
playing
massive.
at Preston.
He's
That might be
massive.
his level.
He's that 6 foot. His frame's
Might be his
Well, he
level,
should be
mate. I don't
playing.
know.
But as a number 2, I think he would offer way more than what Malacia would.
Because that's what happened with Charlie Patino of Arsenal.
He's leaving you lot, isn't he?
He is, yeah. He went out on loan because they considered him to be a bit lightweight. But he's gone to
That's
Blackpool.
it.
And
Nice,
he's doing
Ben.
really
Done
well.
really
Ben
well.
Rama again, he's been
Ref.
You know who
outstanding.
his manager is up there?
Who?
Mick McCarthy.
Really?
Big Mick.
Big Mick.
Getting relegated, didn't they?
Potentially. Was
They
it a
had a good
handball?
start to the season as
Was
well.
it a handball? We've asked you in the chat. Do you want to let me know, or do you want to let me know how many percentile
want me
you
to
think
guess it?
you're with and against?
It's got to be like at least 70 with, but it's got to be higher than that, surely.
70-30.
It's 70 exactly.
Exactly.
I can't, well, 30's got to be Man United fans.
Johan
Fornals.
says,
Fornals coming on.
Johan says, name 3 more players more dislikable than Bruno. I can't.
I can't.
No.
Oh, I can. Richarlison's.
Oh, he's up there actually.
When it comes to shithousery,
Actually,
he
Pickford,
is-
Richarlison,
I don't know.
Emi
Fellaini,
Martinez.
Costa, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like.
Martinez.
I hate Martinez. I can't stand him.
Ramsdale is pretty dislikable. He's,
Nah.
he's not worse than Fernandes.
He's a good sport for me.
Yeah, Ramsdale.
Really?
Yeah,
Did you
I-
not see him today? Like,
Yeah, I don't mind it.
pretending to be like, oh, he looked up like this and he went, oh,
I just but I think he's doing that on purpose. Just to, I
Obviously he
kind of
is.
like it.
Yeah.
Like I like him. I don't dislike Ramsdale. I think he's class. He's a character.
Exactly, yeah.
Because he's not
It's
arrogant
just fun
with
and
it.
games, isn't it?
Yeah, he's not arrogant with it.
Exactly.
You know what he does when Arsenal had all of the ball. He chats to the fans behind him. You do know that in a
did
game.
that.
I love one day if you don't see it.
with Ramsdale, I'd
He probably
describe. Oh, look
went-
at this!
chance for West Ham.
It's an overlap.
Lucas
Come on,
Paqueta.
it's an overlap.
Can
Go
you
in,
find
Ben
his
Roma!
number?
Ben Roma!
God,
Ben Roma!
dumb.
He's wide open. Look.
That's
William-
dumb, bro.
Why
William
is he running
Contreras
to the
says that was a
football?
clear handball for West Ham United. The fact that play off all things didn't go to VAR, but the supposed handball call against Arsenal today was looked at, proves the EPL refs are trash.
They are
Cross
trash.
comes in from Casemiro.
Right. So let me just
it's headed by
make the distinction. There is players that are kind of mischievous and play on the edge, like what Ramsdale does sometimes, a bit, you know. And then there's shithousery like Bruno, Emi Martinez,
Ramsdale does
Richarlison.
call himself the king of shithousery, though.
Who?
On Peter Crouch's podcast, he said
Who
it's,
did? Who
it's a
said
title I like and I own. Ramsdale.
Oh, did he? Oh,
He
okay.
did call himself that. So
But to me, he's more in the mischievous bracket. He does little things. That
Do you think
wind
just because
fans
he's your
up.
player, though?
Yeah, probably. I'll be honest about
Yeah,
that.
if you got a shit house that plays for your
But
team, you're
there's,
gonna like him.
no, but
aren't you?
there's shit houses like what we saw there. Two
Yeah.
players down, both concussed. One of them's his own teammate, and this guy's dragging the the referee back, which he shouldn't do,
Yep.
and asking
Again,
for a
by the way.
penalty.
How many times has he dragged the ref back? This season?
Yeah, he has to put his hand on refs, innit? It's only seems
does
to
look
be.
like-
That's,
I mean,
It does look like Wan-Bissaka is going to come off.
I've
here.
seen worse, mate, than that. I remember Joe Hart when he put his flipping hands on Michael Oliver and that didn't get nothing.
So yeah, but Richarlison is a guy that I personally have.
I don't think he's.
I don't.
I don't hate him. I don't.
Nah, he's a not
He's
a
a
nice
shit
person.
house. He is. Wan-Bissaka off for Dallo and Fred coming on. It looks
you know
like 4. Well, who's going to come off here?
And I
Will it
can't.
be
Those are the
Casemiro,
three that
Bruno?
spring
Might
to
be
mind.
Malacia,
Can
you
think of
know.
any?
Even though Diego Costa played for Chelsea, he was a shit house I admired.
Yeah,
I kind of
I
liked
Told you,
Yeah,
it.
Malacia, I
yeah.
knew it.
Malacia off, yeah. Howler of a game from
Fred
Malacia.
and Dallo.
Right, 3 minutes to go, plus maybe 6
6
minutes.
Yeah,
for
they're going to
injury
get 3.
Fergie time.
time.
No such thing anymore.
No
Bernardo
It would be a
Silva
real
is a
travesty
rat,
if United. I
100%,
keep
Hannah.
thinking in the back of my mind they're going to get a.
Even if
last minute
we
goal.
score, I'm not going to celebrate anyways.
Yeah,
What's there to
you're
celebrate? A
lying,
draw
It's funny.
at
'Cause-
West Ham.
It's funny because a couple of weeks ago I was.
well,
on here,
Arsenal.
right?
Might not even get that, mate.
I
I'm
was
not
on-
Liverpool who celebrates 2-2 against West Brom. You know what I mean? Like,
Ouch!
What, in 2014, we've won every trophy since then.
Oh look!
What have you won?
Come on!
Cool, mate.
Put it to bed.
Rice. Oh, it's deflected.
Why is
and
he
it's another
holding on to the
corner.
ball for so
He's had a
long?
good game, Declan Rice.
He has had a good game. I just
Good
wish.
He's had a really good game.
Good player.
I just wish he'd deliver the ball earlier. Like do something like rather than keep the ball for so long.
you're talking to yourself there, ain't
He's skillful. Isn't
Yeah, I am. I'm just I'm mumbling to myself.
He's in his own little world, blowing
you?
bubbles.
You're hungry.
I'm pretty.
You're hungover. As
You know
well.
who else is a? You know who else is a guy that he's a very good player, but some of the things he does sometimes really wind me up. Son from Tottenham.
Son.
Yeah, he's a bit because you know what it's about him is he gives it that nice guy image, but he's a real
Mane.
piece of shit at times, man. Huh?
Yeah.
Like you used to say that about Mane as well.
No, I like Mane.
Oh, you know who I?
No, but
Come on. You know,
he's-
wait. I know who's disliked more than Bruno. Robertson, can't stand him. Robertson, I was thinking,
What,
Robertson.
was for Liverpool?
Yeah, I can't.
Why? What's he
He's
done?
a top prick.
Come on, Antonio!
Put your foot through it.
How is that not have? Oh,
Antonio should have shot there, man.
Yeah, I know. It's like he won't expect.
He's looking a bit tired. I don't know why they don't bring Danny Ings on now.
No, I think he's just got to sit out the game. Might as well, innit?
I would
I
bring
think
Ings
Danny
on.
Ings has upset
just
Moyes.
to
I
run.
reckon.
Just to run.
you
at him.
reckon?
He must have
What,
snugged his
Danny
daughter or
Ings?
something.
I just
No,
think
I reckon what it is, he's not
Another
been playing
ball
him.
in the box. That's
Do you know what I
another
think
thing.
it is?
Are they looking at that?
I think what it is, he's not been playing Danny Ings, and Danny Ings has probably had a pop at Moyes and said, "Look, what the fuck's going on? Why did you buy him if you're not going to play him?"
Well, look at when he
And
come on
Moyes,
against.
knowing Moyes as I do, he's probably said, "Right, that's it."
Well, look at the Man City game though. Remember when he come on the Man City game? He didn't do anything except give away the ball for their second goal. He was shocking.
Had an impact, though.
But he came on the other day and scored, though. And then the next week he's back on the bench again.
No,
Yeah.
I've got a few more names for us. Joey Barton.
Oh yeah,
El
but-
Hadji Juf.
Oh, he was all right.
yeah, he was.
No,
yeah,
he used to
he was
spit
a
on
shit.
fans.
Yeah, he's a shit.
He's a
all
horrible
right. He's
guy.
all right.
Robbie Savage.
I mean,
But Robbie Savage is more pantomime villain, though. Isn't he?
yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. Do you remember when Dion Dublin just headbutted him?
You cheat.
Oh, there's another one. Lee
How would that work?
Bowyer.
Yeah.
8 minutes.
8 minutes.
Oh no, there was a concussions. There was a concussion.
I know, but
And it's probably
There's been a lot of
probably
subs,
before
though.
that as well.
There's been a lot of subs.
I'm
as
really
well,
worried,
guys.
though, you
30
know.
seconds per
this
sub.
is sick.
Don't
I
forget.
still, I've got this sneaking feeling that these men are going to go down the fucking pitch.
Nah.
Look. Oh,
No, it's good defending.
Well
That.
saved.
He should have. You know, he should have passed that inside. Bruno, I think Bruno was
Should have
waiting.
gone low and hard across the
Corner.
should have.
Right, we need
Good
to-
run though.
It's not a pause.
No, it's not. You just got to make sure. No, I thought
You
he-
just. That's good.
Oh,
block
no, I
there,
think-
though.
I think he would have
The
blocked it
defender
regardless.
done really well to get across. To be fair.
Good positioning by.
He was at Nair for good. I liked him before even joining West
Yeah,
Ham. He was
he's-
one of the
he's
best
class.
defenders.
Who?
Nair for good, the Moroccan.
1.7k
Yeah, he's
watching
class.
right
But
now.
one of the best in the
Press
league.
that like button, people.
Yeah, Joey Barton
Do
was
it.
total.
No, but there's like shit hours in there. It's just.
It will get bought, you know.
Horrible.
It will get bought if you Nair for good. Watch.
Do you remember when he stubbed out a cigarette in that?
Oh, right across
shit.
the goal from Martial.
Get it out! Come on, Rice.
7 minutes to go. West Ham, can they hang on? Let's
Usman.
know in the comments.
Oh, Bowen, man, you got to get a touch on that ball. You
Bit
got
of
to play
Fergie
yourself
time
over.
here. Rashford leaves him for dead. Advantage played. Cross
Get it.
comes in. Corner.
Yeah, he stubbed out a cigar in the player's eye.
I think he'll get bought.
Usman Dabo.
Mate, well, not this season.
No, definitely not this season.
Oh, man.
Scored Marshall.
Actually, when you deep the position, I don't
It's a very
think so.
tight angle.
Yeah,
He's actually done the right thing. Look at Bruno. Imagine.
No,
like,
but you can see why he did that, because he should have scored.
what did you think?
Get
of
it,
when,
come on.
Sancho told him stop moaning. He said.
Yeah, no,
"Stop."
it's right because it's early in the game. One, it's early in the game, and it's like what 5 minutes in, and you're moaning already. It's like give it a rest. This is why I say I don't want him as captain, just because he moans.
not a captain,
It's not for me. He's not a captain either.
Cool.
And even
Another
some of the
corner,
stuff he
man.
does.
But I
it's just
appreciate.
to show
I
him.
can
You're a
appreciate.
captain.
I can appreciate his qualities though, because when he's on it,
He's a good
He's a
player.
good player. But
Look at him.
It's a shame, but he's such a.
He's got nothing of him as well.
He's a petulant little brat.
Skinny
isn't he?
rat.
yeah, of course you lot that. Everyone's got their own little.
But here he is.
players.
Though.
Offside.
It is Bruno.
But I like
Yeah,
And
it's
he's
gotta be-
offside. Watch him
Take
kick the
your
ball
time.
away.
Right, look at him. Look at him. Look.
Shut up. Yeah, hey, look.
Oh!
The liner was
Oh,
going
watch
to
it,
back
look,
it. He's like, yeah, I'll just give you a slap, mate.
He's a sore loser, isn't it?
Fair play to the,
He's
to
just
the liner.
pitching.
He's not even offside, man.
He is.
No, he is just.
Liner was literally going to backhand him. I should
Look,
have done.
kicks the ball away.
But why was he
Lino's
not
never
put
gonna do
there?
nothing.
We all saw
Like,
it.
like against Robertson. Robertson's the real bitch. Like, let's be honest. Getting
Apologise for that language.
elbowed. Are you allowing the official lines to get
don't see
elbowed?
that.
Do you know what the worst thing was, right? We were singing to Robertson, you got done by the lino, and then he goes and gets the assist, and he turns round to us, yeah, and he's like that, and then he's fucking
What
salutes
you
us
say?
and that.
Done by the lino.
Yeah, you
done
got
by
Funny
the
that because
lino.
when Kurt Zuma
Done
came, we were
by
saying,
the
"That's how
lino."
your cat feels. That's how your cat feels."
Well, you know, if it's Chelsea fan that would be chanting at you, you know you're going to be getting in it.
Yeah.
Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea.
Such
They
a
said
great
that they were
chant,
singing
that.
other songs at Bournemouth. Well, I didn't hear that.
Nah, I don't know what other songs they have.
What we're going to win
Right,
the league.
93 minutes.
Or they're still singing
15
Champions of
seconds.
Europe, innit?
4 minutes 44
This
to
is
go.
dragging, man. This 8
John
minutes.
Terry, he was another one.
West
wasn't
Ham
he?
have totally deserved to win this, though.
Yeah, and how it's 1-0 is criminal.
Don't worry, you've won the game, mate.
No, don't say that, don't say that, don't say that, don't say that. Come on, go for it, get for it! Yes!
Good
Well
tackle.
in.
Good tackle.
Does well.
He's had a good game, actually.
Yeah, he has. Second good game was he played centre back against Man
A
City.
little
had a
bit
good
of fatigue
game,
with him and Rashford in the last 5 minutes, but solid, really solid. Cross comes in,
Well, Bruno ain't going to get
Get
that
it-
against
and
Barnard.
Fornals will surely clear this, and he does. Very far up
But
the
why
pitch.
did he put it that way? He should have put it out.
West Ham
Yeah,
also
for like
looking
a
to bring
throw.
on
Flanks.
Johnson
Yeah.
here. Ben Johnson will come on for the last 4 minutes. Guys.
Will he?
Johnson.
How'd you find that out?
It's not Ben Johnson.
Oh, there he
You
is.
can literally see him down there.
Oh, yeah. I'm too busy looking at the
And
ball.
that is his name as well.
Yeah, it's
Is it?
Johnson.
What, was he
Ben,
named after the sprinter?
I
maybe,
don't know.
yeah, Ben Johnson and Flynn Downs.
No, his brother's Glenn Johnson.
Or Glenn
Ben.
Coffey Johnson. Have you heard of Glenn Coffey Johnson?
No.
He's former
Bill
boxer.
and Ben, the flower pot men. Flynn Downs coming on. Lucas Paquetá off.
He looks knackered.
Good player.
Yeah, man, good game.
Getting a standing
I'll
ovation
be-
from the London Stadium.
See, when
people
I
still
said
wearing
to you,
masks.
didn't I told them, man, West Ham, Pack Stadium,
Antonio.
when they're up for it.
Cass didn't want to hear that.
Yeah, he
I
weren't
didn't.
trying-
I didn't. What do you mean? I
In
didn't?
the end, you did. In the
At
end,
the start, I was there. What are you on about? I know what
sure?
you're trying to do, yeah, because I've come on this show before and I've been a bit
He should have a
arrogant.
goal.
I did not come on this show at the start and be arrogant. So don't paint that
Oh, maybe
picture.
it was the chat.
It's criminal that Antony
I said at the start, the last teams I want to be playing are the ones that got decent quality that are near the bottom of the table.
Do you think he'll be there next season? There's talk that he may leave.
Yeah, it's a big because he was potentially going to go to Wolves in January. That was he was linked with, but we put a stop to it.
Who's that?
Antonio. I think if he feels like he's in the plans, he'll stay. Like if he's
What
going
are
to
the
be.
fan base like with him? Do they like him?
Yeah, the fan base, like, I mean, he's our
All-time
top Premier
leading
League,
goal scorer
Premier
for
League
West
goal
Ham.
scorer. But there's a lot of times where he's just not had good games. like
Yeah,
this
right.
season.
He's not prolific, but he'll always put a shift in.
His journey,
Yeah.
his journey to striker's mental. I remember he was going to join Chelsea back in 2015 as a wing back.
Yeah.
Well, he played. Slaven Bilic played him right back for a little bit, which everyone hated it. We was like, no, he needs to.
He's
play
another
right
one
wing.
like Lampard, isn't he, Slaven Bilic?
Told you, Sancho's going to
Excellent
come on and
player,
do nothing.
Crap manager.
Well, we had that
Fornals will
great
chase
season
De
under
Gea
him.
down
and-
here, and he just about finds the pass.
Paul Lynch.
2 minutes to go, guys. Can West Ham hold on?
Come on.
I understand the press from West Ham, but why are they pressing there? Just get back into shape.
Yeah, we just.
This
need
would
to
be a
figure this
travesty of justice if United equalise, and I'm still worried that they might.
out. Yeah, this is honestly. I feel sick. I feel sick to my stomach. It's not just a hangover.
Oh
No! Oh!
Just under 2,000 of you here with us for the last 90 seconds. Rashford on the right-hand side. Crosses it. It's a corner to Manchester United. Cresswell feeling a bit of cramp there in his right calf, but Rashford
Can
leaves
West Ham
the
hold
corner
on?
for Bruno.
Just
And
leave
this
it.
will
Just
be,
give it to Shaw, man.
I would say, the
See how
last
swinging
chance.
it's to.
Or is it the last chance for Manchester United
Or
to
is it?
equalise
Yeah.
it?
Please,
It's
West
a minute
Ham.
and a minute and change.
It's a good ball in. It's headed away from Fornals.
You think that was a good ball? I thought that was poor.
I thought this.
It's a better header though. It was a good ball. Just
Will
the
this
header was
ball
good.
be better?
Oh,
Sells
Can I have a
Fornals
shot?
on the draw. Goes for
Hey!
It's well over.
Hey, you have that, you little rat. Love that.
This is what I mean. It's stuff like that. You got how many players in the box and you go to shoot?
That
On your
reminded
left
me
foot.
Oh,
of,
Emerson's coming on. Looks like
that reminded
Cresswell
me
has
of the
felt a
other
bit
day
of
when
cramp.
we
This
played-
is very
was it
good management from Moyes as well,
The
by
other
the
day
way.
when we played City.
Making subs in added time, waste a
Yeah.
bit more time.
Partey done that. Didn't he?
Break it up. What's
Yeah.
that?
Played City. He just put the ball in Rowe's head. You think,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Oh yeah, that was. Oh.
Keita did that in the Champions League final.
Why is Martial doing that? You just wasting.
I think he's. I don't
time.
think he's doing it. I think he's just being a good sport. I think.
No, he's pushing.
I don't think you pushed him like that. You moan at
No,
everything,
he's
don't
like,
you?
come on, bro, get off. Come on, we've got a minute to
No,
go.
but
That's what
certain
he's saying.
things like why you do that, you're just going to get the player to react. He's going to spend a couple more seconds on the pitch. Just let him go.
I told you, you won the game anyways.
Come on.
It ain't over till it's
Emerson comes
over.
on.
It's gotta be.
David Moyes outmanages Ten Hag. Who would have thought that?
Yeah, he has. Maybe they should have him back at Man United.
Tell Cass to hold that, says Ashley.
It's fine.
Martial is a disgrace, says Rabiel.
Oh, it's not Martial.
Blow the whistle.
He's actually looked like quite lively since he come on.
Who's that?
Martial.
Come on, get it, Bowen.
I don't think it's a Martial thing. I think it's just a team.
Yeah.
It's a team.
You know what I hate
collection.
about
Down
Moyes
flips it
when
on.
they scapegoat players. Like
Hold it in the corner. Hold it in the
we
corner.
do that with Rob
Hold it.
Holding.
Hold it.
Everything is
He's
like
lost it.
It's a team collective.
Robbie
mate.
Rob
Surely.
Holding's
Oh,
fault.
that's a foul. Yeah.
Yes, that's gotta be it.
That will have to be time up now,
There's
surely.
no way we can lose.
We
it
are
from
talking
this. No way.
seconds to
It's
go.
ridiculous,
Eric Ten
impossible.
Hag looks on at another away defeat in the Premier League by Manchester United this
Say that
season.
again. Tell them
Another away defeat in the Premier League this
You know
season
what? It's
for
like I said,
Manchester
yeah.
United.
It's the hope that kills. Dan, obviously.
What hope?
You know, what do you mean?
There's two hopes, man.
When we beat Wolves,
No hope.
when we beat everyone at home, I wonder if I get invited for home games. So, anyways, but in the home
You
games,
said you go to them, don't you?
no, I do typically. This time I've literally just moved, so it's a bit difficult at the moment. So,
All United fans on their way out.
Oh look, they're trying to get back
Trying
to
to get back to
Croydon.
you.
and
Mind
all
you,
that.
at least
And that's it, full time! West Ham have won! 1-0
Oh
at the
my
London
God!
Stadium.
Yes! Come on!
Liverpool, are you watching? Can you slip in there?
Are you
Another
safe now,
defeat for Manchester
Well,
United.
effective.
it's the hope that
Not
kills.
mathematically safe, but I feel like where we
How
are.
many games you got left?
We've got-
They're celebrating like they think they're safe.
Yeah, because basically we're on 37 points.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
we're
you
7
are
points
safe, mate.
clear of the drop, and we've got 3 games
Who are
left.
those 3 games against?
Oh, you're laughing.
We got Brentford away, Leeds at home,
you beat
Leicester
them.
away.
Oh, see, yeah, you're right.
There you
Leicester
go,
away is
people.
difficult game.
Let's not get
That's the last
relegated,
game of
mate.
the season.
It is hammer time, isn't it?
Yeah, oh, that is massive. That is huge.
That is massive.
And the fact that, you know, we all saw it, like, it could easily come back to bite us, these awful, awful decisions. Blatantly, should have been much more
Yeah,
comfortable
I
than it
Should have
was.
been 3-0 this.
Should never have
if
been
I'm
as
honest.
nervy. Like, Antonio deserved to have his goal stand.
There
Look,
are
look, he's
3
buzzing.
moments in this game that son though. Obviously,
It's mental though that the goal that did count was the one
De
from
Gea.
flabby hands, mate.
De Gea throwing it in.
Well,
But then
yeah.
there was the penalty that you should have had.
Yep,
The
handball.
goal that was disallowed.
Yeah.
And then there was that disgraceful, and I'll repeat, disgraceful incident towards the end of the game. 2 players go up for the ball. Both end up with a head collision on the floor, concussed. And Bruno's harassing the referee for a penalty.
I was
That
more
sums
concerned
up-
about Wan-Bissaka
That
than Bruno
sums you
was.
lot up, mate.
You would sum us up.
Is he still
We
your
could
captain,
do a lot of that.
by the way? If he's-
Agenda's on DR, innit? Because it's run by a bunch of Arsenal fans.
Liverpool 1 point off.
With a game in
Can
hand.
they slip in there? AMT Super Chat
Hey,
says,
look, as I said, Dan, I want to be involved with the last game of the season. Let's say it does come to like whatever it is, and I want you here because it's the hope that kills, mate.
Who, me?
Yeah, for you, yeah, because it's the hope. Like all you
I'll
Liverpool
make sure
fans,
you're not invited.
I'll make sure. Trust me, because there's a DR Sports Day coming up as well, isn't it?
No, but you're still above them.
No, I know, but listen, I'm not bothered. Our last away game's Bournemouth, anyways, and we got 3 home games. Wolves and that, I'm not actually
No, you
too
finish
fussed.
above them, Liverpool.
Look at that. See,
No, that's what you want. That's what you wish
I
for.
think they will, yeah.
That's what you wish for. It's cool. It's cool.
No, I think they will.
Because you know what it is,
I know,
Dan,
we
yeah?
definitely will.
At the end of the day, I always have the last laugh. I've told this to people all the time.
Careful what you're saying right now.
I always have the last laugh.
saying.
I do. No, because I do.
Is it time to take the captain?
It's a bit like you. I guarantee you, last season you probably said, "Yeah, we're gonna win the quad. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. We're gonna win the Prem. This, that, and the other."
We were never top.
You
I
never
was humble with it, man.
You didn't see that. I guarantee when Aston Villa were up against Man City, right? You were giving
in
it
the
all.
ground.
Yeah, he was probably giving it the what? At Man City, Aston Villa.
No, in Anfield.
Well, yeah, you're probably giving it the all, win it. I know.
giving it the all.
And it's the hope that kills the Liverpool fans. That's what I'm trying to say.
Listen,
I'm not
Cas, just hold this
most
one.
no
Just
most
hold this
people
one, bro.
most United
Hold
fans didn't
this one,
expect
G.
anything from this game. By the way,
Hold this
let me.
one,
That's
man.
how I can defend my fans.
LJ Brown says, and Cass's DR Sports Juju continues.
Love it. Thank you so much for coming. Obviously, last time I was with Saeed when Noble came on to take the penalty and fucked it. Last Man United game I did. So this is beautiful.
It's a
like,
big game,
I really
big
appreciate
win
you.
for West Ham.
Massive.
Huge, yeah, because now, like,
I reckon you stayed up with that win.
yeah, because what that means for us is when it comes to Leeds and Leicester, we can rotate and focus on the European games, right?
And you've still got that big European tie as well.
That's what I mean. Next
No, but
Thursday.
you're 7 points clear of the bottom 3.
Akil says,
We got Wolves next as well, by the way.
Who?
Arsenal
and
at
they've
home.
just beaten Aston Villa.
Who?
Wolves, look me in the eye and tell me you'll get top 4, Cass, Akil. If you just want to look down that camera. 'Cause
Yeah.
You did say you always get the last laugh. So if
Yeah,
you just want to give us that.
Akil. I know who this is. We're gonna get top 4. What more?
Looking away a lot there.
No, but I'm saying I'm trying
body
to talk to
That
language.
you
didn't
guys.
look
man.
come for his eye.
No,
mad.
I
That
don't-
could be a generational clip, right
Hold
there.
that, Cass. Hold that,
Why?
side.
'Cause I
Hold
said I'm
that,
gonna get top
KG, and
4.
hold that,
I know I'm gonna get top 4.
Ranceroni.
I'm confident with Man United at home. I'm not even confident you're gonna win your last 3 games.
Don't worry about us. Just focus on. Listen.
No, but it is because it is about us.
Down now. They're
no,
looking down now. at
No,
us.
because it's at
You weren't
us two.
looking last week.
No, because I'm not going to sit here and lie and say I'm not nervous about it. Obviously, when someone's creeping up against you, of course it's going to always be the
looked
case.
confident then, man.
But I'm not. I'm confident in my
Same
own team
energy.
to get it done at home.
It's the pressure, though. The pressure. I know you've had good form at home, but now there's real pressure on you with Liverpool over.
You know
your
who'll be
shoulder.
laughing at that result, though? Apart from West Ham.
Yeah.
Newcastle, having lost today.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's big.
Yeah, but they're
That's
safe.
big.
They've been
Yes,
safe
yes.
for a minute.
That's
No, but
big
got a lot of
clip,
home.
says
if,
Akil.
if United had won, they would have gone
They're only
over
3
it.
points ahead of Liverpool.
Yeah.
Newcastle.
Olu says this Cass brother. This Cass brother talks heavy before every game and ends up crying, salty.
But did I talk heavy against
Olu.
last game and this game?
This is what
I
Olu
didn't.
says, not me. Cass needs to be relegated from DR Sports, says Rodders 007.
Hey, you lot love me really, man. Don't lie to yourself.
Cass is
It's
shaking,
normally me
massive
that's getting all
jinx.
the
Say it
stick.
with chest, everyone. Get that clip, man. Money on Liverpool now. Cass said he would have the last laugh against Sevilla too, said Ash. Oh,
Did I?
Seats are coming out.
Did I?
You said you weren't even
Get me the
worried.
clip then. I'll wait for
Yeah.
it. You know
Cass's voice is shaking.
MEFC Cass, man. Instagram or Twitter. Send me the
Rashford,
clip.
3 Premier League goals in 3 months, says Southern Base.
Yeah, no, that's a massive dip.
He's dropped off
He's dropped
like
off, yeah.
massively.
The
Like,
problem is no one else
we were
scoring.
hearing. It's all mad.
look at this man. He's buzzing, mate. Right.
Put in my house
Yeah,
on
man.
Liverpool.
Surviving relegation again, something like that.
Arsenal
He's
best
used to
away
that,
team
isn't
with
he?
12 wins.
Listen, we've been in Europe. You want to talk about having the last laugh against Sevilla? We had the last laugh against Sevilla.
You did
But you
beat them.
didn't. We beat them.
That's
did.
nice.
Yeah, in Europa League.
I won't be
They've
what's
knocked
last
you
thing-
out
what's
3
last-
of the last 5.
Yeah, no, Sevilla's got a number.
campaigns.
Yeah, Sevilla's got a number.
Mad.
It's calm. I think 6 maybe as it goes, by the way. When it comes to Spanish teams, we just don't win.
You've gone out to Spanish teams the last 5 exits in European.
Well, to be fair, we have beat Barcelona and Real Betis as well to get to Sevilla, then get
Not when
knocked
you
out.
needed to, though. Unfortunately.
That is a disappointing result today.
Cass
though.
needs a wee spinner on his hat, says Vern.
Don't you think so?
What's that?
Disappointing today.
I'm dropping De Gea personally now.
Second best, mate.
I would drop De Gea.
At this point in the season,
Yeah, and I'm dropping him.
for Tom
But if he's a human
Yeah, I
being,
don't mind.
and all
I've
of
seen.
that, and
I
it's
can't
gonna
lie.
knock
I've
his
seen Tommy in
confidence.
coming games, and I know I suppose not the greatest of oppositions, but he still looks comfortable. He's just a bit different for me, and he's definitely got better distribution. But that's because it was only here last time, Laurie, wasn't it? When De Gea made a mistake, and you was like, would you honestly not drop him.
Yeah,
I
did.
And that's why I was saying, no, I will stick by him for now and see what he can do and get himself together. But stuff like that, again, that 1 point can cost you. It could cost you, because imagine it's an extra point that you need and another might be 2 draws. That might be all you need to go through.
You've lost as many games as Liverpool now.
Yeah, it's crazy, I know.
Congratulations, man.
Big Liverpool.
The season
Look at our
you've
goal
had.
difference compared to yours, though. Wow, 25 against 8.
I don't mind.
Wow.
Goal difference don't
Well, there
mean
you
point
go.
tally, don't mean nothing to me.
People, make sure you are locked in tomorrow. What a show we're going to have tomorrow of myself, Robbie, Flex, Abby, Matisse.
Flex.
Wow, what a show. Do you know what? I was actually eating a bit of food earlier in Shoreditch, and a guy came out to me and he said, I watch all your content. He brought me a shot, actually, which I didn't have before the show, obviously. And he said, listen, man, you've got to tell Robbie he's got to hold it. And as he was saying that, Arsenal went 1-0 up, and I said, I don't think I can anymore. But that is going to be an absolute belter of a show tomorrow at midday. Make sure you're around for that one.
I'll be watching.
Just before we finish off here today, thoughts, final whistle has just gone. Give me your synopsis of that game. I mean, it was a game West
gonna
Ham
cry,
definitely
innit?
deserved to win.
He's gonna cry,
Do you know why
innit?
I'm gonna cry? Listen, right? Look, it was a fantastic performance. The officials did everything they could to try and stop that win. Everything they could to try and stop it, but justice prevailed.
Breathe.
Right? Justice prevailed. The right team won. Like, we played against 12 men. Do you know what I mean? And we came out with the W. That's everything. You know what I mean? We should have won that 3-0, but we still won. I'm so happy for the performance. That's the big thing as well. And it looks like we're safe. Now we go and win that trophy. We win that trophy. I don't care. I'm coming for a lot of people.
Who?
Tapping Tobes, mate. You're done out here, mate. You're done
Listen,
out here
if
we
you win a
that.
trophy before Spurs,
That's mental.
them lot can never show their faces here.
Never.
Ever again.
And if they
It's
finish,
mad.
I think they're going to finish 7th. If they finish
I said
7th
8th.
and we're in the Europa
8th.
League,
8th.
nah, I think I can see they've just got enough to finish 7th. So they'll be in the conference. We'll be in the Europa League again. So, yes, come on. I need it.
And Cass, your thoughts at full time, please.
You get used to it in the end, don't you? No, it's disappointing. I'm not going to say I'm not burning, but it's not as bad as the Tottenham one because we were 2-0 up. But no, the better team won, man. Simple as that. I can't say much more to it. It's just West Ham played well. We didn't like the lineup.
How worried
don't.
are you though with this away form?
I mean, I just said into the camera that I'm not that worried about the way forward. I think that will come. I'm more. If it was us
would
winning
be.
on the road more than was at home, I'd be more concerned. But the fact our home form is that good, that's a good place to build upon, because at the start of the season,
Sound like
anyways.
relegation fodder.
No, but at the start of the
Sound like
season,
Forest.
you ain't even won nothing this season. But what's it called? At the
Community
start of the
Shield,
season,
actually. Still a
at the
major
start of the
runner.
season, Man United fans said if we was to finish 5th or 6th, get a trophy, they would have bitten your hand off. For
If
it.
you lose your next home game, you're
because we
gonna
were
start
that much
worrying,
in the
though.
mud. We were that much in the mud. We just wanted to. All we wanted to see was
wanted to finish fifth.
All we wanted to do was see something. No, because no one expected Chelsea and Liverpool to drop that off that mad. We know at Man United there's a lot to build upon. There's so much to go into it. But I'm not. Look, first season we won a trophy. We're not, again in a final. We played probably the most games in Europe, bar City as well. Now at this point in time, we're still 4th. Yeah, we still got another 3 home games and an away game to not that much of a tough oppo as well, which is quite lucky in itself. I'm not that worried at the moment. I know next season will be better, because the man needs to still go get his players. Now, the Man United fans that want Ten Hag out are just disgraceful.
Wow.
And don't know football. Because it's like Jurgen Klopp's first season, Arteta's first season. Look where they are now. Look what he's, how much success Klopp's had. Look at Pep in his first season. Finished 4th. Nothing. Had to go spend 50 million on fullbacks and all that kind of stuff like that.
no one
So that's what I'm
with
saying.
any
As long as
right
you...
mind is
The thing
saying
is,
that,
I've seen Ten Hag, what he can do with the football, and how I've seen him play at times, but this doesn't mean that this is actually him. Everyone knows how Ten Hag plays football. Just be patient. By the end, look, objectives change as the season goes above and beyond. Can I say, has he probably done a lot of things wrong which has made us cost points? Yeah, but he's done a lot of stuff right as well. So you can't just give it, like everyone wants to think about the negative rather than the positives. Right now it's the negative time because it's 2 losses on the bounce and a draw. It's not great form in a Prem. But at the end of the day, obviously I'm backing the manager all day long. It's only had a season here.
You trust in the process, is that what you're saying?
Bun that word, man. They still think they're in a
Saying
process.
Ten Hag's at the wheel.
Yeah, no, for me, he is 100%.
Okay.
Like, you can tell how much he's transformed Man United, like, just from being there, the presence, just from even the press conferences alone, how he chats. Like, the man wants to win. He has won. And that's all you can ask for currently.
but he didn't win today. And it was Manchester United who were awful really away from home once again. A massive shout out to every single person who's watched this stream. If you haven't liked the video, please do that as well.
Congratulations to West Ham, fully deserved.
Yep.
And I'm going to, blow my own trumpet a little bit. I said to people before this game, West Ham, remember when we drew with them?
I said 2-1 West Ham, remember? At the start of the game?
Yeah, I
did that.
I said a Desmond, didn't I?
You did.
But listen, man, West Ham deserved it.
Yep.
They got robbed in a way because that should have been a 3-0 game, or at least a 2-0. Definitely a 2-0.
Definitely 2-0. Yeah.
Two poor decisions there.
Yeah.
Bit worrying from Man United's point of view, man. They seem to be a team that's lacking in confidence. Didn't really create much today. Weren't at it, man.
Yeah, started brightly initially, had the better chances and faded out.
Exactly, I said it was going to be.
At the top of the show, I said West Ham, when they're at home and, they're up for it, they are a very difficult side, and so it proved.
Yeah, 5 games ago we would have beaten you, but when you're fighting for survival, to avoid relegation, sometimes it's just sheer will to get you through.
I think our home form in general has been solid since the turn of the year. Like,
it's
generally,
away from we've been bad,
our away form has been shocking this season, absolutely shocking. Like you pretty much, one's in relegation, one's but that's what he said. You sound like relegation fodder. He's right.
I'm pleased for David Moyes, actually.
This is why they call you shameless, isn't it? This is why they call you shameless.
He said it.
Don't have this battle with me, mate.
Yeah. No,
However,
fair play to them.
He's been under a bit of pressure. They've done well in Europe.
Yeah.
It looks
In Moyes
like
we
they're
trust.
staying up today.
I remember.
The way they celebrated at the end there,
Yeah.
it looked like they feel that they're safe.
Yeah.
So that's good.
So you're going to give David Moyes some praise, or you're going to still call him out?
I always give him credit where credit's due, right? When we got the draw against Arsenal, I gave him credit. Today, I give him credit. He had the players fighting. He had the
Should stay then,
playing
shouldn't he?
good football. Now, I think the best way to win the trophy and end on a high.
They're not going to.
He wins you a trophy, but you still want him to be sacked, right?
Yeah.
Your first trophy in how long?
Well, it's like 43 years.
Yeah, exactly. But he gets your first trophy, but should be sacked in 43 years. Yeah,
because because it's the future, mate. It's the future.
I don't think
they wanted Arsenal wanted Wenger sacked.
So after all that time when you was battling down there, and he comes up
sack
once.
Van Gaal the day
Yeah, I
after
know
you
that.
won
But to be fair, with Van Gaal, that football was absolutely atrocious. Atrocious.
But we've been playing atrocious football under.
Wait, one sec. Relegation, you've been fighting it before he came in, and he brought some stability in, because when he got, who did he come in for? Who was it? Pellegrini, right? He's done all of that. Klopp, people were asking the same questions. Does he deserve another year? Look how much he's done for Liverpool. That's why a lot of Klopp fans and Liverpool fans don't want him to go. But your man, as soon as he has a bad season but might win your trophy, you want him to go. What does that say about you as a fan?
Because he's a relic. He's a relic of the game. He's a relic of the game.
We were winding down.
He's not Jurgen Klopp.
No, because
We're winding up.
because you know what it is? They say, when Man United lose, it's typically Glazers out, FSG out or something. But when you lose, you want to give him... Mate, it's the same thing. Why are you not screaming it? He should still go in that. You want to give him the praise, but you're not being consistent, though,
I still want him to go. Of course, I've said it a million times.
No.
I want David Moyes out.
Even though if he wins you a trophy and just had one bad season.
He hasn't had just one bad season. We was crap like the second half of last season.
Okay, where did you finish last season?
We finished 7th.
Oh, you ungrateful bunch.
No, because we started so well. He's trying to wrap up.
Anyway, listen, it's a
you think you're bigger than you are.
What
did you say, Laurie, as well, by the way? You said they think they're better than they are.
£200 million spent. I'll just leave that there.
It
right?
happens, mate.
£200 million
every year.
expectations.
Okay. Well, there you go. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, what a show that was. West Ham United take all 3 points
What a day it's
against
been.
Manchester United. What a day it's been for you as well. Don't forget, On Track GP are now live. They're on the channel for the F1.
Come on, Lewis.
Miami. So make sure you go and watch that straight after this with Abby and Matisse. Big up to Cass for coming on the show again, as always.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Appreciate it.
And I'll be here again.
That bad luck just keeps coming for Cass. It's Cassistant.
This is your second win now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Massive
You're
shout out to
actually about to cry.
the happy hammer in the
Very
building.
happy hammer. Thank you.
Dan Lawless.
But you blow bubbles, though, innit?
Pause. Big pause. Big up to my co-host for the evening, Laurie, as well. Massive shout out to him, as always, providing that excellent balance to the debate.
And big up to yourself. Well
Balance?
hosted, man. Yeah, well done. The second best host on DR Sports.
Yeah.
Nah, he got the poll. I think he got concluded as the best.
Yeah, he read that
All the
himself.
comments said so.
Cheers, man. All right, remember, you like that video, press the comment button with
Look
your
at
thoughts
that.
as well, just watching
One of
that
the worst
penalty shout
decisions in
again.
the Premier
Make sure
League.
you subscribe, and tomorrow at midday, you cannot miss that show. Take care, we'll see you then.